I pressed the start recording button. So the owl went in and came back, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And now what?
We walk in on guard.
Well, no, we sneak in. Fuck walking.
No, we jump
Sneak
over
in.
the fence.
No, we cast fly on ourselves and go to Mars.
Yeah.
No, that's Zaya.
Oh,
And
yeah,
do
that's-
backflips along the way.
No,
Yeah.
let's sneak in. Like, we know there's some people there, we don't know how
What do
many,
you want
though
to
it's a
sneak in a
quarry.
fucking palisade for?
Oh, yeah, you can, you know. These
It's
No, I don't.
Zeke. I would like to point out this is literally clear-cut territory. There is
Wow.
nothing to hide behind.
Well, I don't know the terrain. Alright, well,
Well,
whatever.
no, you can be like the rust monsters and hide under the snow, you know?
Yeah,
Some
just
deep snow, okay.
jump under the snow.
YOLO, we walk in, I guess. Let's do this.
Yep.
Okay.
Waddle.
You waddle in, and I don't know. Place seems abandoned. Pretty much what the owl said. Like there's this like large building.
I'll have you know, don't assume what the owl says. Like that's owlist.
I mean,
Please stop
the
assuming my owl's
meaning
gender.
behind the words the owl said. I don't give a shit about how it pronounced it. Okay,
Right,
fine.
so-
Stop assuming my
Okay,
owl's gender.
so
you
the
fucking
area in
shitlord.
there-
I keep saying it.
Has it been used lately by a lot of
Stop
people?
assuming it's an it.
It is gender neutral.
Okay, so has the area been used in general by a lot of people there, or is it like just one little campfire and that's it?
I mean, yeah, the place itself is like kind of like a cross between a shanty town and a proper town, right? There's some proper structures, and there's also a bunch of like abandoned tents and like cloth.
Okay, so it's definitely abandoned. It's not
Hangouts.
just, like,
Yeah, there's
kept for
nobody
time
here.
being.
There's nobody you see anywhere moving around. Like you see that this
Yeah, but-
this big building like near the entrance to the quarry. That there is light coming from inside, but that's it. You don't hear anything or you don't see anyone.
Yeah, but when you say like abandoned, do you mean like, you know, it's tents that have been like around for a long time and they're kind of worn out because they've been abandoned for a long time? Or do you mean people are not here currently? Like, what kind of wear and tear do we talk here?
This place hasn't been used for like some time. Give me a roll of some kind to tell, like an investigation check to see how long this place has
That's
been
a
abandoned.
great roll.
Okay, it's been abandoned for a while. Nudge, it's been abandoned for like what time is it now? Over a week, closing to 2. It's kind of matching with the amount of time the army has been in the area.
That's good enough for me. Let's walk up to the house.
We finally
Actually,
go-
no. Now we sneak up on the house because now we know there's people inside there, and now like it's a good time to sneaky peeky. So sneak up to the house.
How do you
Fucking
know
hell,
there's people
fuck.
inside?
Because there was lights inside. Something is in there. Well, at least something has been in there and light up the house for whatever reason. So sneak up to the house. I see anything through the windows?
Is anyone else sneaking?
I stand back a few feet.
Gork gives no flying fuck. And just
Sneaky
stares
bookie.
down the board.
Gork's all like stomp, 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 smash.
No, it doesn't even stomp off,
smash.
just watch it. No, fuck you. I'm just watching.
Alright, so you peer through the window. I guess you should give me a perception check if you want to spot someone hiding.
Yes. Boop. 19.
Okay, interesting.
That's persuasion, but okay.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah, I'm fucking.
You have
dead.
very high Your voice makes you very perceptive.
There we go. It's a 9.
It
Fuck.
would have been a 10. Yeah, you don't see anyone. But the fire,
Oh,
no.
it's like an
Let's
inn
look
place,
over
right?
to-
There's like a stage, there's tables and benches and chairs everywhere. There's like a bar place, and you know, but the
Cast
place
it
is
from
abandoned.
above.
You don't see anyone.
Right, a motion for everyone else to come closer, basically. Then I walk up to the.
Then the trap gets
doorway.
triggered because you failed the stealth check. No, okay, sure. You walk up to the doorway and
and I start singing while walking inside. Literally, I start singing.
Pretty mediocre.
Okay, so from the back room
Yeah,
of the inn,
that's
like
not
from
bad.
behind the bar, like this old man like full on white hair, bushy beard, totally beats ram horns, like patch of hair. This is like properly grown mane. Has a black eye patch over his right eye, and he walks out surprised, like carrying some firewood. Like sees someone come in, and says, "Ah, guest. Didn't expect that here."
XD.
Right.
I see that he hasn't been shot yet and walk in after him.
Wait, what is that?
Didn't you all
I
walk
see that
in?
you haven't been instantly shot as you walk through the door.
Wait, is there guns in this fantasy thing?
You can get shot with a
Arrows?
crossbow or a bow.
Oh yeah.
Crossbow to the throat is a pretty popular way of bards dying in this universe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose so. All right.
Yeah.
Right. So, ask him what's on the tab.
So he. Not much. There's no traffic here. I can probably find you some stew, maybe some ale if you fancy.
Inside, is he lying?
Is he lying? Let's see. He is. You can't pick up any lies now.
All right.
Come on, Bard, do Bard things. Start up a
Yeah.
conversation, ask him who the fuck he is.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask him who he is, I guess. Would that fall into persuasion? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'll ask him who he is.
One-eyed Pedro. It's my place. My house.
I
As
kind
in,
of
like,
whisper to...
who, like, I didn't mean, like, what's your name? Like, more like, who are you, basically? Like, more like, fuck.
What's
like,
going on here?
normal conversation, like, what's happening? Like, why is there palisades here and all that bullshit? And, you know, like, what do you do here, etc. You know, it's like one-eyed
You want his
dude
life
in a
story.
quarry.
I just live out my days in this peaceful place. Nothing much going on here. Quarry's abandoned. There's not a whole lot of visitors here.
Cool. I whispered to Zoom. We got a bartender. Sweet, free bartender.
Free bartender. I don't know that. Like, last I heard this place was full of bandits a week ago.
Yeah, I kind of walk up and ask him, weren't there bandits here a while ago?
Bandits? Yeah, been bandits, but they left. They left me alone. I don't start trouble here. They don't start trouble to me.
Cool.
Sorry, bro.
He must have ate them all. So how many buildings are in this quarry?
There's like 7 buildings. The one you're in is the biggest one. The rest are like much smaller, like
So this is like
farmhouse level stuff.
like an inn, right?
Yeah, this is basically like an inn. Yeah, it's a large inn-like structure. Yeah.
Ask him if like this is, you know, he's got an inn going. How's business?
That's not so much an inn, really. Just a place I call home. Guests are welcome here, of course, but what use is an inn this far away from the road?
Yeah, we were like passing through, inspecting the place, seeing what's up.
Yes, you
Wait.
came from the trail. Now, what is happening out there in the wild world? I heard some bad things about undead.
Yeah, have you heard about the Lich King? Remember him?
Hmm. Rings a bell. Something about the blight. Yeah.
Yeah, turns out he's back, and he's got these jimmies in a rustle.
The fuck are Jimmy? Okay. What is Jimmy's? He says. That sounds like trouble.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
kinda
time
is
to.
these days.
Maybe it's time to go somewhere safer. Safer yet. You thought of migrating?
Well, sadly, we're kind of under contract to stay at the moment. We're currently working to start up a business venture. Actually, I'm wondering if you'd be interested to assist us.
Business venture.
Yeah, we're starting up the quarry again. I was wondering if you'd like to host a bar.
Isn't this a strange time for
Well-
restarting the quarry when there's war about?
No, that's the best time to restart the quarry and start a new business venture. Wartime equals profits. That's one thing I've learned. Because you got the government spending lots of money trying to keep supply lines open, supplies going back and forth. You know, you gotta get in on that action.
Oh, I guess that's smart.
You know, like classic, like hell. Think of the catapults. What do those fire? Stone. And then if you like pay extra money, flaming stone.
So you want to reopen the quarry to get boulders for catapults?
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
And where are you going to get the workforce to work this place?
We actually got those guys arriving in a few days. We came here to come down and prep the place. Wondering if you'd be yeah. Wondering what would be going on down here.
Well, if you want to start this place up, well, I'll be interested, I guess. Have some excitement for the old years. There's one slight problem.
Let me guess. No ale.
Oh, I have plenty of fine ale stocked up, and I can probably send for more. This place is quite well connected when you think about it, but no, the problem isn't the quarry itself.
Ooh.
Heard some strange noises from there. Some rumblings. Something's in there, and it sounds scary.
What kind of rumblings and when did they start?
It sounds like the earth starts shaking, and the rumble grows stronger and stronger. Eventually, everything around begins to shake, and it passes, goes away again. What that is, I don't know. It's not my place to explore that.
Destroyer, if it's another fucking rust monster, I'm going to slap you.
Fuck.
Start driving to his
I
house
have-
and just slap him.
Yes.
Look, you know where I live. Come to Krakow, we can talk this out.
Talking.
Some word.
You will be talking Eastern European style. I'm the only fucker here who is affected by rust monsters. I swear I will kill you.
It's
Well, I mean, are
fine.
you really? Like, which part of you is affected by
Yes.
the rust?
Well, actually, his axe wouldn't be affected because it's magical.
It's magical.
Rust
and you don't have
doesn't-
armor.
Yeah.
My flail.
Yeah, just don't use your flail. Just use the
Yeah,
axe.
just do something else.
They will fucking nom on it even if I don't use it because they're dicks.
Draw their attention to your person. It helps.
Anyways, okay. What time is it in game?
It's afternoon.
Okay.
It's heavy snowfall, so it's like dark and unpleasant.
We well, I say, well, you know what? We'll take a look at that. But weather isn't exactly gracious, so what do you think? Take a look tomorrow?
Wait, where were the sounds coming from again?
Corey.
Oh, just either specific direction?
So is there tunnels that it's coming from? Because then we don't give two shits about the weather.
Yeah, it's coming from like a
There's
tunnel
no
in the
tunnels
quarry.
quarry.
Like,
Yeah,
this
no,
quarry is
tunnels.
the quarry has been like is like
Is it like a pit
Okay,
quarry
so-
or like a tunnel?
so the barky
They have
dude.
tunnels as well.
The
like,
dude tells you that
that's
like
how you
the
do it.
quarry is kind of like a hole in the ground pretty much, but there are some tunnels where people have been looking for, other goods like actual ores or precious metals or precious stones.
Yeah, that's what you do with
and
quarries. You
there's
take
also
advantage.
Yeah.
there's also some, if not natural, then at least not man-made tunnels around.
Oh,
Interesting.
And the sounds are like coming from one of the man-made ones, but given how the everything is intertwined here, it's like there might be like a breakthrough to another to another tunnel
fuck me.
or whatever.
Something that can tunnels, eh? How big are the tunnels?
I mean, big enough for people to comfortably use, so probably like 9 feet up. Okay, between 7 and 9 feet of height, and 15 to 20 feet of width, so that there's enough space for like carts and stuff, along with humans.
I mean the natural one, not the man-made ones.
Oh, they range from like freaking tiny things to guy says that the deeper ones are huge. Just doesn't know how big exactly because he didn't want to inspect them.
This is a wet quarry. Alright.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like some Dragon Age shit, and we go down and find out the fucking dwarves have a highway going all the way from here to the Gorgon
Yeah, and
settlement.
the rumbling is just a steam locomotive that's like passing by. Like, what up, nerds? Choo choo.
Get on, Luther. We're invading the dark spawns.
Anyways, okay. Well, if we're going into tunnels, I said, well, you know what? We better take a look at this. This sounds like it might be worth a check. Then yeah.
Okay, so he offers to point you in the direction of the tunnel that he heard stuff from.
Well, we thank him and head in that direction.
Okay, so you guys come out of the pleasant inside and kind of walk down the spiral down into the bottom of the pit.
Oh wait, I haven't rolled my portent.
No, you haven't.
Ooh.
And you Oh, I know what I was supposed to make. I was supposed to make a map.
Yeah, that might be helpful
Oh,
for dealing with
boy.
tunnels.
This thing is
So
sometimes
as
the
we
worst.
start walking towards the tunnel, we hit a time barrier and are frozen in time
The
for
Black Lady appears.
10 minutes.
Yeah, the black lady appears and like, gives you a talk.
Chronosphere is activated.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Well, no, that would
Okay.
move us someplace else and also kill us.
Well, that's because you need to get into a
Okay.
vehicle, okay?
Yeah, like that would
Okay,
kill
while
us.
you draw the
fuck
map-
off.
Nah, it's fine. I can keep talking. So you are
What is this?
led into this. Yeah, you are led down this like spiral down into the pit, and it's
I'd like to point out whenever
No.
you're drawing and speaking at the same time, it's horrible.
fine. I can make this work. Don't worry.
Why? Which part is horrible? The talking or the drawing part?
Both.
You're led down this spiral down into the bottom. Like there's a layer of snow down here, and you keep passing the abandoned like tents of people of past habitation.
Wait, so there's a hole in the
We
ground.
don't
that's,
have
like,
to buy
gone-
tents.
It's gonna be fucking like there's gonna be a giant fucking pool of water at the bottom and it just goes down. And
Well,
this
right now it's all
Yeah,
snow,
when
so
the
it's wet, right?
snow melts, this is gonna be a pain.
well, even before because the rains, it's I believe it was like here for some time.
Yeah, that's
Maybe a little bit
Uh,
of bad. So
while
the
we
further
are
down you
passing-
go, the more the more like holes, tunnels into the stone, the rock of the earth there are, and yeah, eventually you stop kind of close to the bottom of the pit. Like I don't know, you have maybe like 2 or 3 stories worth of going down left. The guy stops in front of one of the tunnels and says, "I think the sound was coming from this one."
Thanks.
Cheers. While we were coming down, did we see like picks and whatnot and other mining equipment laid about?
Yeah, there's mining equipment left over here in places. Some of those
Get
picks
them
are already
the
like
next
rusting away at this point, but yeah, there's stuff here. Picks, shovels, maybe some lanterns, like crates everywhere. There's like a crane set up like high up to like lift things up and down. Wagons, wheelbarrows, just crates and sacks. Just yeah, this place was running at some point, right? It's
Right, I
not
cast
running anymore,
Bardic
though.
Inspiration myself. And
You cast one on
I
yourself?
check for human like footprints down here.
All right, give me a survival check. I think
It's investigation.
16 is no, it's survival. If you search for tracks, it's survival. If you search for signs of past human habitation, then it would be like more like investigation. But just tracks is survival.
Well, people being down there basically. Like
That is
lately.
still survival, because you're
Alright.
checking for tracks and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not D20. One sec. Roll.
What do you mean 1 sec?
What the hell you
There,
do?
D6. So it will be a 15. Wrong roll.
It's this you
Bardic.
don't you see that there's been no traffic incoming or outgoing from this place lately.
Alright. Because I don't want to
Okay,
walk down into a massive thieves' nest.
Wait, so hold on a second. Is this a town that looks like it's been like man-made or like made maybe by some creature or something like that?
Oh, this one's been carved out by humans.
No. Well, I mean, actually, before that, do I know of any like creatures outside of the ones that we've seen in the other mine that like dwell in like fucking, like stone mines and stuff like that? But
You
like,
need to give me.
might be causing like really fucking big fucking amounts of sound.
You need to give me a nature check.
Nice.
I mean, well, there's
Nice.
plenty of things that make noise, right? In the
Well, yeah, but if it's supposed to be the noise that like
in the
fucking
Underdark.
they can hear inside the fucking thing, I'd imagine it'd be like something.
You also know that there's like massive creatures that like can move underground, like pack animals, I guess, that can like when rushing past like moving past some place could cause a noise. There's like I don't know, like shrieking mushrooms, right? As weird as that sounds, it's like a proximity based alarm. If you come too close to such a mushroom, it just starts to like scream and make noise. It can also
God damn it, Zoom.
it could also be like a cave-in of some sort, like the rambling of tectonic plates, something, just earth moving about. It can be a number of things, is your conclusion. I guess dragons make
So you're
noise as
saying
well, but
it's a shrieker.
oh no, I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, I mean, is anyone gonna like, grab a lantern or something?
I can see in the dark, but I do grab a
I
stone
believe
off
all
the
of us
ground.
see in
Well,
the dark.
I mean, we can all see in the dark, but only 60
Huh.
feet, so there's that,
Okay, fine. I grab a stone, cast light, and hold it forward. That looks like fun. It's just all spikes, and then big pointy teeth. It's like, yeah, that's a fun time.
I mean, look in its mouth. It's like spikes in the mouth as well,
Oh,
like
yeah.
inside the mouth.
Oh,
Like its
massacre
inside has
worm.
spikes. Yeah, so through the power of actual magic, I now have a rock light. And I'm holding it forward.
Fantastic. I
Like
am
30
blown
feet in
away.
front of us. Yeah, fucking magic, bro. Get on my magic.
Okay, so what do you do? So okay, you proceed into the tunnel.
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess so.
Alright, so the bartender, like,
Into the
not the
darkness we
bartender,
go.
Jesus, the guy, old man, one-eyed, leaves you to your business and
See you in a bit.
yeah, goes to return to the inn. Not the inn, fuck. Yeah, the inn building thing. Yeah, so this is a tunnel, kind of as he described, like 8 foot tall, 15 feet wide, and it's kind of going into the darkness and a little down, heading somewhere.
I don't know.
Well,
guess. Can we
Gork, you go
send a
first.
little like owl ahead? Just like, you know.
Unless you want Owl to survive.
I mean, it's like 100 feet, right? Of the wait, yeah, 100 feet to do the sensor shit, right? Or how far is it? The linking was 100 feet, right?
Are you talking about the find familiar shit?
Nah, yeah, like to actually see its senses and all that shit.
Yeah, it's like 100 feet.
All right, so we let the little bastard go like 100 feet ahead of us and scout the cave, like forward scout essentially.
I say, why don't you go 100 feet in front of us and scout the cave?
Well, because he can
Yeah,
die
you
and be resummoned. I can't.
You like to sneak around.
You're a fucking snacky snack. Why don't you snack?
Snaky snake.
Fuck that.
Actually, fuck, God damn it.
I don't think it's a good idea to have the healer up front.
Besides, like,
That's perfect. If you
best
take
idea.
damage, you can heal it.
besides, like, a white owl is pretty obvious in a cave.
It doesn't really matter if something is down here in a cave in complete darkness as its natural habitat. It's not really gonna matter what kind of color you are. It's gonna see you right off the bat.
Not gonna matter what kind of color. Wow, fucking racist. Wow, I am offended.
I just like
What
to point out
spells?
that we'll go into a fucking cave and no one has Featherfall.
I have
What about you?
Featherfall.
You actually have that?
Yeah, I added it to my prepared spells because it turns out I can have 10 prepared spells, not 9.
I mean, that's the thing. I think counter spell is gonna do me any good in the fucking cave.
Yeah.
I don't expect liches to be in.
Don't expect liches to be in caves. Okay.
Alright, out we
I
go.
think that's the
guys.
plan you went with like last session, and then you get locked into a crypt with one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that was
I have
great.
Featherfall. We're fine. Just continue on.
Okay, then we go in. YOLO!
Hey, you walk. It takes you like a couple minutes. I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes, 20, half an hour. Jesus, you're losing track of time and direction.
fucking long
This
an
thing was
hour.
going down, okay?
I'm sure as fuck not walking for that long. That's fucking suicide.
How
Like,
fucking
fuck
long
that.
is this cave?
That
Long
like,
ass tunnel.
That's too far to be like a point where my character would want to continue.
Okay, so how
Fuck
far
that.
down do you go?
Like,
I don't know. I mean, fuck, like a half underground, straight down in like the fucking dark abyss. Like, what kind of fucking suicidal maniac would go down there? I mean,
Jesus
straight
Christ,
down.
you're fucking whinier than X. Fuck.
Welcome to
That
the
is
party
sick.
that will actually go down there.
I fine. I'll go on the back, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's always 3 people in the back in this party, Zeke. No.
Chi-chi.
Gork's up front with this big club or axe, preparing to smash it. So, as we keep going down for like another hour before we stop.
No, it's fine. It's after like 25 minutes, the owl reports to you that that it has reached an end to this tunnel.
Cool. What's it look like?
It looks like the tunnel stopped going, and there's a wall here. The wall doesn't
does
look
the
very.
wall look suspicious?
The wall doesn't look different. It's a wall.
I investigate the wall.
Okay, so you like go walk up to the wall and like try to like peer into its cracks, see if there's like a hidden passage here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you start like walking towards it, the ground underneath you,
The wall's a mimic.
Are you
The
fucking
wall's a
serious?
mimic.
the ground underneath you crumbles, and you fall into a bit of a cave.
Not even a deck save? Wow.
But how big was the
Yeah, give me a
fucking
dex save. That is true.
one?
Okay.
Wouldn't
That
Gork
work?
get an advantage because of the bullshit barbarian stuff?
Gork didn't go
No.
first.
Yeah,
So
I
Gork rolling.
stupidly went first.
Yes.
So
What about barbarian stuff?
would that
Well, you
be
should
enough?
look up if you don't get advantage
Anyways,
on the saves.
so I rolled a 14 when the
On-
ground
against that.
apparently disappeared from underneath
No,
me.
it didn't disappear. The ground crumbled, right? I'm trying to think if 14 would be enough. I think
None of those tricks with the gnomes,
I think
right?
DC 15. It should be okay. So no, it's just Enna. Everyone else just watches it from like a couple feet away, and the ground crumbles, and you start falling in, and this you drop down.
Wait,
just like
Like, how deep is this fall?
it's a 10-foot drop.
Oh,
So
We can jump
okay.
out.
you
First
land on
thing
your
first.
butt. So you land on your butt in this like new cave. You take D6 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Actually, no, you don't land on your butt. You like land on your knee and you bang it because you save the tumble roll. And you
Fucking weak wizard knees.
you quickly look around and realize that you are in like a small like
Mimic's
In a-
mouth.
in a small cavern with a lot
Turns
of
out the whole quarry's a mimic.
like. If I-
Turns out the world's a mimic. Fuck.
there is like green blue fluorescent mold on the walls, and you would probably be enjoying the view were it not for the fact that there were also like 2-3 foot tall like mushrooms of like a dark black mushrooms in this room, and they shift as they detect you falling in, and they start shuffling towards you. Everyone roll initiative. As
So
I
you
start
fucking just
adding
use the
people
same
in.
stuff that in my own campaign. I know literally everything about those monsters.
I did not play in your campaign.
I know. No, you did. You just didn't play that particular session.
It
Still
translates
don't.
into not playing. Gork.
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just funny, is all.
Lillith.
What are we facing? Is this like a mushroom?
It's a mushroom. You don't need to look
Oh
in the monster
boy.
manual. Fine.
Guys, we're
Clearly the
fighting
mushroom
dinner.
knows.
Okay, so Enna, this is what you kind of see. There's like mushrooms all around you. Did you roll initiative?
Yeah, I got a 16.
Okay, this should be a fact.
Wait, those are supposed to be mushrooms?
Those look like rocks.
This looks like
Yeah.
a fucking Half-Life
Those
1
are
drop.
rocks.
They're mushrooms from the cap. Okay, looking from up above. Bird's eye
But-
view, damn it.
It was a 10-feet drop, right?
Yeah.
Technically, he can jump up on the ledge on his first turn and then just bombard him from above, right?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up, Zach. That's my plan.
Well-
You don't give away my plan.
I'm
Fuck.
just saying, you should see like a little bit more forward, because
Yes. One thing at a time. I'm still setting up the encounter. Here's you.
also-
Here's you. You're above. That's why you have that weird symbol.
we can see the white border in here, you know that, right?
What white border?
There's a border with the edge in here of whiteness. Like,
I have zero idea what you're talking about.
okay,
Yeah, what are you talking about?
look at this. There's a big fucking white border rectangle in here. I'm pointing at the edges. At least I can see that.
I don't
Like-
see shit.
There's a white line here, and there's a white line here,
I don't see
and then-
shit.
and there's a black speck in here.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Interesting. Let's go with that. Okay. So the hole is where Enna fell in, and now we
Yeah, I can
reset
see
the
there's
fog.
something here. And I can see there's something here.
Do you see it now?
I don't
No, I
see
don't.
anything.
Fantastic. Works as intended. Yeah, and you see that there's like a way out into like another tunnel here.
Okay, so there's how many fungi?
There's 6, and I wanted to find their initiative, their dex modifier. Guy. Fungi are fun. It's in the name. They have -5 dex, so that's correct roll. Okay, fantastic. John is
Doesn't
not
the
here.
fungi make rumbling noises though?
Maybe they don't.
-5, okay.
Oh, that's their thing. And you get a 14, Gork gets a 20, and Lillith gets a 15. I don't have to change you. Fantastic roll, good job. There should also be an owl in this initiative order. Anyway, I believe that this means that Gork goes first. Gork, what do you do? Roll for owl.
Gork went IFK.
Oh, good job. Okay, fantastic. So how's your day, guys?
I'm here. I'm just petting the dog.
Okay, so yeah, it's your turn.
Yay, down we fucking go down the hall.
You don't need to.
Well, how else do you want me to bash them up?
Well, you can like fucking get the rope up and just pull Enna up. Actually, no, we can just.
I don't have a rope.
Well, okay, it's 10 feet, right? You can just like hang over the edge and extend your hand. That would be like fucking like 3 feet right there. She can just grab you.
Wait, so our markers with the special icon thingy, that implies we're above?
Yes,
Or what?
you're above.
Fine. Just waddle over to the very end. What you want me to roll? Athletics to support Anna?
I think you're just reaching out, right? You don't. I don't think.
I mean, I can just try and just literally pull her up.
Yeah, I think this is like now that you're like reaching over, there's like not even going to be any rolls to be made. Like she can just use her move to get out of there.
Cool.
And now it's your turn.
That would use up my action.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
let's go with Gork's plan.
you get hoisted up.
Just ripping you out of the hole.
Okay, so you are climbing out of that hole, so it gets one
Wait.
attack on you.
Actually, can I reach Anna?
But you should be able
Can
to.
I actually do that?
10
Just
feet.
literally grab her and pull her out.
You know what?
Use an
Yes, you
object
can.
action.
Yes, you can. And if Anna is not resisting, then there's no like rolling or anything. Just pull her up.
You just drag her out there like zoink.
Grab her by the hair.
Alright, fellow
Yes,
guys.
caveman style.
I fell and I can't get up. I need assistance.
Oh, no, you.
I need life alert.
You are damsel in distress.
Oh yeah.
Anna, it's your
If
turn.
you're on the ground, then I can't
I'll
reach
have
you.
you
No,
know-
you're not on the ground. You're not on the ground. You succeeded dexterity saves. So you're not on the ground.
Okay, then Anna is pulled up.
Yeah. I'll have you know I'm
Yay.
110. So like I do need life alert.
Wonderful. Okay, Anna, it's your turn.
You mean you're 110?
So I'm not in the pit about to get fungied.
No.
No.
You just pull down.
Okay. Okay, guys.
By diplomacy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to diplomatize these fungi. Because that's how this
I was
works,
hoping
right,
to-
guys?
With animals.
Yeah. Speak animal, like Destroyer did with the bees.
Buzz,
That
buzz,
went well.
buzz, 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 buzz.
What do you mean, fuck you?
No.
I figured out what I wanted to say like 24 hours after I was supposed to say it, okay?
Nice. Let's see. So, they're mushrooms.
You don't know that.
Well, they look like
In other words, they have no
mushrooms.
brain.
But like orcs masquerading as mushrooms.
Dude, I found the
I mean,
tissues
those
that were
disappear
missing from my
somewhere.
backpack. Oh my god.
Oh no, hold on. They're the fucking bandit. That's where they went. They got fucking afflicted by a curse that turned into fucking mushrooms. Like, dig it?
That's pretty
Interesting.
nuts.
Okay. So, I assume I'm like beside Gork now. Like there.
Yeah. You got dragged up.
So, give me...
Those are some terrible quality tissues. They are so rough.
Okay, so...
Those are the best.
I... Firebolt at this guy in the corner. At the bottom left corner. You know, just to see what's up.
Guys, yeah, sure. Yeah, you hit him for 6 damage, sure. And burn the fungus a little. Like, the moment you climbed out of there, everything down below stopped moving and is completely motionless.
Okay. Still shot it, though.
Yep.
Did it look a little singed?
Yeah. You singed it for sure.
Okay.
That did damage, right?
Okay, yeah, I shot it.
Lillith, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm looking at what ability to use against these bitches.
Wait, did you say that you're looking at their vulnerabilities? What?
It's a mushroom. Shoot it.
I mean,
You know,
you get insulted.
make fun of it. Actually, would
right.
fucking vicious
Um.
laughter work against mushrooms?
Well, I believe they don't have a fucking. No. Actually, does vicious mockery work against things that can't hear you?
Yes.
Right.
No, I'm actually not sure if that's a requirement. That's message.
I don't think you can message a mushroom. Just the thought.
You don't get a response or anything.
Alright.
I'm not sure what you expected. It didn't do anything.
I don't know. Let's see what it
And
does.
Enna just stares at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the fungi do nothing. Raven,
Even Gork stares you down like the
Doesn't
fuck.
do anything either.
nudge.
Okay, well, let's go to town. No.
Cantrips. Just keep
I mean-
spamming cantrips.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, magically punch the one that Enna targeted.
Alright,
I mean,
punch
you guys are
successful.
mocking me for trying to communicate with them, but like, you guys are the ones shooting them with spells and shit. Like, as far as I'm aware, this is the fucking mushroom. So yeah.
Okay, so
Hey,
are
I'll
you
have you
doing
know-
anything in particular, or just going to pew pew at them until they stop being there? Because they're not
I
moving
mean,
or
the
anything.
moving mushrooms, they don't seem to be very friendly, I don't
They
think.
ceased their movement when Enna climbed out and are just there.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
when
after
she
they
was
migrate
down
to
there,
somewhere
in what
else.
way did they move?
One at a time, guys, please.
When she was
No.
down there, in what way did they move?
Like they started to they extended these like pods from their roots and started like feeling around.
As I said, is mushroom. Don't trust. I shoot the two at the door. Roots triggered.
Feelers, I'm sorry. It says feelers here.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is gonna go.
Well,
Yep.
the feelers can't reach you. Jump down and I'll tell you how it goes.
No. We're smarter than that. Fucking mage hands. Start
What?
fucking poking around on the mushroom. I'm pretending to be something alive with my mage hands. I'm just like fucking around with it.
Just smack it. Just
Yeah,
smack it a few
you're
times.
seeing how it reacts. I mean, I'm not causing any damage, but like I appear as a living creature.
Yeah, okay, so the fungus like reaches out its I think we can quit initiative because they're like able
Tendrils.
to like
It's called
fight back.
tendrils.
They reach out the fungus reaches out with its feelers and like tries to like grasp the hand and the feelers way through it.
Right. Okay. I let it grasp the fucking hand. What does it do with it?
I mean the hand is like not there really, right? It can't take damage or anything. So
Does
No,
anyone
no,
have
I
a
can't.
10-foot pole?
so the fungus is just trying to grasp at it
All right.
ineffectively.
I
You
throw a
could-
rock
you
at
could
it.
give them a rope.
What happens when I throw a rock at it?
Roll to hit.
Takes 1d4 damage.
You hit it, so roll damage, d4, plus your strength.
But remember to catch your rocks. In the fucking core.
Okay, good job, yeah. You hit it, I guess. Bonks off of it.
Wait, you have neither. Wait, you don't have strength?
I have
Or
10
do-
strength. Guys, I think they just want to tentacle us. So,
Well, I would be pretty worried for the two of you, not so much for myself and Gork.
yeah. So I say
I would
we
I would
burn them all.
recommend exterminating them. Yeah.
I don't
because-
trust things that release spores.
Well, for one, they're gonna start clamping the fucking tunnels up now that they got a hole here. Two, God knows what's in there. Yes, elves versus tentacles, Zoom. We know where this is going.
What do you mean, be right back? It's not time for a frappuccino, get back here.
There's
Um,
always time. So yeah, extermination, because, well, shit, this thing isn't gonna spread. The workers are probably gonna get tentacled, even if we don't.
Should have brought a flamethrower.
Hans,
Okay, so-
get the Flammenwerfer!
Can I like make a check to see what the fuck those mushrooms are?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
I only know about the fucking spectral monsters and shit.
Look, they look edible, okay? I think they're just food. Maybe not. Okay, probably you shouldn't try to eat them.
Okay,
What
are you
about
serious?
me? What do I know? Do I know what they are?
This
Because
is
I think I might.
that's violet fungus, okay? You had a better angle on them, so you know what it is. Violet fungus, basically a senseless fungus that that is what did it say? Yeah, it's it that uses its like feelers to necrotize tissues and then lay what's it called? What do those things lay spores into the decomposing flesh from which new fungus grow out. Like
Right.
feed on
Every
rotten
single
stuff.
one of them.
Yeah.
Extermination.
I don't like mushrooms. I know about mushrooms, and I know I hate them. I shoot fireball at it, or firebolt.
Fireball.
Fuck you,
So-
mushrooms! Just like fucking rapid firing.
Hello.
Fuck you, mushrooms.
I literally, that's exactly what I'm imagining right now. Just you going pew 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 pew.
So yeah, Enna like shudders as she realizes what she fell into a pit of, and unleashes a barrage of fireballs. It takes a while, but eventually all the fungi are just burning remains.
About how many fireballs does she need per mushroom?
Please don't make me
Like
click the
2 or
button
3
more.
hits each.
2 or 3 hits. Alright.
Rock Rider enjoys the fire show and decides to pull out his drums.
Wait, so
Fantastic.
And makes a glorious war drumming as the fireballs are raining. And he's laughing along the
Look,
way.
it puts you into a good mood, okay? Like seeing death and destruction.
wait, so I wanna ask Enna, like, what are the mushrooms like? Sensitive to or immune to?
They're
They
sensitive to,
don't have eyes and they don't have
Nothing.
ears, so you can go
but they're
figure.
immune to, like, being blinded to the fact that they don't have ears,
Yeah,
being
they
deafened because they don't have ears.
Yeah,
or
they
eyes.
detect by feeling in a close proximity of 30 feet
Fucking
around
why
them.
you're
They're
fucked up.
extremely slow, and since they're beyond retarded, they're just fungi. They can't be frightened. They don't know
No
fear.
intelligence,
Amazing.
basically.
Also,
Let's
you
just say
can't
we
tell them
found
from a
something
normal
stupider
like
than Gork.
unalive fungus when they don't move. They look completely normal.
Okay, so what does Anna know like about any kinds of mushrooms? Might I don't know, be like fucking moving and harmful and shit.
What?
Do you know of any different kinds of fucking harmful mushrooms that might be seen in a fucking place like this?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I mean, In theory, there also exist like those shrieking mushrooms that Nudge like mentioned earlier, right? If you come close, they like start to like scream. And you also know that there's like you've heard tales of like weird floating mushrooms that upon first glance can be confused with like a beholder. And you know,
Fuck me.
you shit your pants and then you realize it's a mushroom. Then you're yeah. You'd still probably want to run away from a mushroom that's floating, but
Great acoustics.
Right, so I cast
They're
Pot
turning it into an-
Inspiration.
They're turning it
And
into an amphitheater.
do I know any practical usage of this necrotic mushroom?
I mean, you can fucking summon someone.
I mean,
So 16.
well,
What I'm really saying
I
here,
mean, you can
Apply
use
direct
them.
can I
you
use
can,
them as
more.
poisonous mushrooms against
No,
other
they're
people?
not poisonous. You can
these necrotic.
for a limited time you can use the necrotizing like feelers pods to well rot away flesh or whatever. It has to be handled
Mushroom,
with
apply
care
directly to the forehead.
because well you know it's deadly to yours flesh as well.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna say
going to
that.
go
Please
bad
grab
after
it so your
a
hand is
matter of
rotting
time.
away. I'm literally imagining this scene right now, like Zeke Lillith picks up the mushroom tendril and like,
And your
this will do good.
hands
And
fall
just starts
off.
beating the enemy over the head, and
Oh, okay.
as he's beating the enemy over the head, Lilith's hand flies off as the enemy's head flies off as well simultaneously.
fungus
because-
goes in a random direction.
See, I have mage hands, so like, you know, I can move 10 pounds of this shit without being in danger. So like,
You
in
still
that
have to be the
sense-
one wielding it.
This
Okay, so
fungus
the most
is like the
important
size of a human. Just saying. It's not going to get
Most
picked up by a
important
mage hand.
question. How much experience did we get for that?
You're getting nothing until you rest.
Anyways, so kind of like, so I look
Imagine
down the
the front
hole.
riding
Does it look
horses.
clear? There's no more shrooms.
I mean, you can't distinguish anything that would potentially lead to danger. There's like mold and some mushrooms of varying shapes and sizes, mostly smaller than the ones that you just dealt with.
Okay, fuck it.
Gork jumps down first this time.
Now,
And
hold
not
on,
face
hold on,
first.
Gork. How could like attach the fucking rope to somewhere, you know, above the thing?
Well, jump down as in grab the fucking ledge and slowly make
Well,
myself
it would be
lowered.
still prudent to leave a rope in here.
Okay, you go do that. I will still lower myself.
Well, I kinda need you to affix it to something though.
You got two fancy elves to do that.
What, 3 fancy elves? Where do you see the third
Two
one?
fancy elves. 3 of you can do it. You got 2 tree fuckers.
As Gork jumps down, another fucking piece of, you know, stone crumbles underneath him.
Yeah, and you fall into the real trap, yeah. Yeah, no, you land on the hard rock and it's fine. You crash some pebbles under your big feet.
I kind of join Gork.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Gork
there's
is
only
then
so
to
much
push
down
Enna
here,
back
right?
up.
There's like a tunnel. There's like a exit from this cave that leads somewhere else. There's like a bigger tunnel outside.
Like, no, rope first.
What rope? What the fuck do you need?
Well, I'd like to have a rope in here so we don't have to fucking jump to get upside, you know.
Fine, I fucking throw him one of my ropes. Say, like, make a ladder. Or some shit.
Nagy needs help for speedy escapes.
Well, I cannot jump 10 feet, that's a problem.
Yes.
Leave him behind us.
I
Beg.
tell him, like, tie knots in the rope and, like, make a ladder. There. We now have a rope ladder.
Fantastic.
There.
Okay. I begin to very slowly start walking down the tunnel. Or at least to the entrance, I guess.
Okay, Nudge has the highest passive perception of the group, right?
I have 15.
So do I. I do have 15.
Because I actually figured out how to calculate it, and I have 15
Just
if I
like
calculate
fireball
properly.
away through this shit.
I thought you had like like not fucking 20 wisdom.
No, isn't it passive perception plus or your dex? Or no, it's your wisdom
Yes.
plus your proficiency, right? Is your
If,
passive?
have
if you are
proficiency.
proficient.
Yeah, I'm
I see.
proficient in perception, so yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be 15.
I have 15 because I have the
14.
thing that gives you +5.
Okay, Anna, Nudge.
I have 14.
You notice that there is like a tremble, like you see the tiny pebbles from the cave in that you've caused, that they're very slowly like vibrating and jumping. That there was, a rumble coming from somewhere. Gork, you notice it soon afterwards, and you hear the sound of running coming from your right. Someone is running quite quickly.
Could I blockade this
From
if
your
I
east.
stepped one forward?
You'd be in the way.
We're fucking blockading this and preparing the axe to smack whatever the fuck is coming.
Someone should like cast Mage Armor on Gork.
Yes.
Wait,
please
I'm
do
at the
so.
bottom level now, right? I mean, I
Climb
used
down,
to see
yes.
So, yeah. But I still have the icon though.
You can remove it yourself.
Well, as I hear that, I cast Mage Armor on myself and then kind of like hop behind Gork and cast it
Ow.
on him.
Just click on it.
I can't. I don't have the menu I have as a GM.
Yes, you can click on it, and I removed hers, so you can totally do it.
Which key do I press?
Just click on the token and it should open.
Right click or left click?
Left click.
Oh yeah. Destroy. I don't think you actually heard it. This fucking scrub over here
I can do
actually
shit.
paid for the
I only get to
subscription.
edit token then.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, it's a little icon. I'm an idiot.
Ah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, ain't that obvious?
Right.
Okay, so Gork, you know this rumble is getting like more serious. That it's getting more and more visible with bigger pebbles and stones like starting to jump up, and you hear this running behind you. Not behind you, from the right, and in your like point of view appears an elf. Have you ever seen a drow before?
A drow?
You're a drow.
Wasn't like Kane's character a drow?
I'll have you know my like 5th cousin twice removed's a drow.
Fantastic. No, he was a wood elf.
That would be very fucking surprising.
No, he was a wood elf.
I don't think Gork would have ever seen a drow.
I mean, no.
I mean, he was chilling in the woods in Chisol. That's the only area he's been to, really.
Well, okay, so
Minus his territory.
you see an elf, but unlike the elf behind you and the elves you've seen before, well, the elf behind you is like brown, but this one is like
I'm
kind
not
of dark.
brown.
Belty
I'm
nigger.
tan. Like
Sugar.
a light tan. due to the
This,
fact
this
that,
one is like dark
nerd
blue.
Wizard.
This one is dark blue. He's like clad in leather armor. Has like 2 short swords and like a crossbow strapped to his belt, and he's looking behind and just running for it. And then he notices you and shouts something in Undercommon. Does anyone of you speak Undercommon?
No.
Well, how do we know it's undercommon?
No.
Okay, so the guy runs up to you and like gestures widely and like tries like gestures widely, like shoos you back into this little cave that you're blocking.
Well, I guess I'll start climbing the fucking rope ladder then. I'll start climbing that shit. I did not wait, I climbed. Fuck that shit. Whatever he's
We
scared
let
of,
him?
I don't...
I just shout back, we let him? I just
don't
keep
know.
holding the axe in front of myself to keep him out.
Well, whatever is chasing him is obviously gonna eat him first.
is
so it's good if
obviously
you keep
big.
him in the way. Yeah, keep
Well-
him in the way as a sacrifice is good.
Well, if it's big, it won't be able to fucking move from this point, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Let him pass?
now either
Yeah,
way...
I'm fine with that. Just let him pass.
He is shouting shouting violently at you and like
Yeah,
getting
well,
headsy,
six-
clearly
six
panicked,
steps
clearly
back.
panicked, trying to get out of there. Okay, so
Yeah, I take 2
behind
steps back.
behind him you hear more footsteps, and you see wood elf, not a wood elf, a drow, sure,
A
That's-
drider?
a drow female like run in, like robed and like panting heavily,
God.
and finally you hear like the clang clang of armor, and there's like an armored drow like runs in as well. It's like sword and shield on his back, like all like run in, and then pull away and like as far away as possible from the edge of the tunnel.
Oh boy, that's not
Like
good.
they like shouted you something, and like they gesture at you to like pull away,
Wait, from the cave?
like from the entrance.
hole.
From the, oh yeah, from the hole. Yeah, and you notice that the ground is getting more and more shaky now. You can feel the vibrations kind of in your body. Like, everything around you is like getting shaky and rumbly. You can hear this like distant, low
Up
noise.
we go.
Well, it's probably water, so there's that.
No, it's not water. It's like a distant stampede. Stampede.
Okay,
It's water
okay.
element.
I'll tell you
Stampede,
what's
yeah.
happening. You remember in Jurassic Park when Jeff Goldblum has that like cup of water and it starts shaking because the T-Rex is getting close? Imagine that.
Yeah, I didn't watch Jurassic Park, but that sounds pretty good.
You haven't watched Jurassic Park?
I'm sorry, okay? I also didn't
Hey,
watch.
Wow.
dude.
So,
I also didn't watch Lord of the Rings. I didn't watch Star Wars, Star Trek, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad.
Well, that one I can forgive you.
Insert
Wow,
popular
just fucking-
TV series here. I watched Scrubs, and that's it. And Scrubs was fantastic.
Wow, just fucking wow. Anyways, I asked them in Elvish, what the fuck is up?
Would they speak Elvish?
I'm pretty sure they speak
Drows, don't
Elvish.
talk that. No.
Let me
Drows.
confirm.
Roush.
Elfster. Hmm. Ah, yeah, they do speak Elvish. Okay.
They can?
The rogue looking dude with the armor and stuff responds in Elvish and says that the great chase is coming. It's coming this way.
The
What do you
Great
mean
Chase is
by
coming, what?
great chase?
So if you speak Elvish, you can understand this. Otherwise, you need translating.
The great cheat. Fuck off. Yeah, what do you mean by the great chase?
Oh, hey, so like they kind of look at each other. So you don't know the story?
No,
I don't know.
I'm kind of from the forest.
Okay, and now the stampede is getting ridiculously loud to the point like that you have to shout to hear each other. So they just gesture at you to lie low and wait.
I tell everyone to fucking bunker down. What horrible monstrosity do we see go by the tunnel? Or
Well,
by
I
the
for one
hole?
don't really exactly get excited by the idea of having 3 armed fucking unknown people standing behind me.
I tell everyone to shut the fuck up, hunker down, because I don't know about you, but something big is coming this way. I don't want it to notice us. Good idea? Yeah, fucking sit
I don't
down.
know if you're a coward, but okay.
Gork, do
You say that as you're visibly vibrating up and down.
Gork, do you stay this close to the entrance of this
Fucking
big
do.
tunnel?
I'm gonna crouch down, but I fucking do.
Okay, so you get a front row seat on this mass of like big chitin-plated monsters. Not quite like the Amber Hulks you've seen before. Just like they are more like a mix of. I'd I'd say crab and scorpion, but I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate.
Crab and scorpion? Wait, now hold on a second. There's a big problem with here. Crabs move sideways, scorpions move forwards. Moving like diagonally is like the fucking bishop in the fucking chess.
This is
They're
the only
like
thing you
chess
react on.
bishops.
Okay, let's try again.
They're like bishops from chess. They just literally move diagonally
Wait.
across back and forth and
Yeah,
they
Let's
bounce.
try again. Like a cross between a lobster and a scorpion. That's more like it. Like just got this huge pincers and like tentacles in front, and they move on four on four like plated legs.
Wait, since
but
when
have
do
a,
scorpions or lobsters have tentacles? The hell?
look, maybe there's
It's
a
like a big
tiny
worm,
bit
or
of
what the
shrimp
fuck
in
is
there.
a big
Okay.
Centipede? It's like a big
Those
centipede.
are- I would like to point out those are not tentacles, those are actual feelers, unlike for the fucking mushrooms.
Pretty much.
Those are whiskers. The lobster.
So
Whiskers, feelers, whatever.
Those are not whiskers.
I mean, I get what you mean. Like, look at the fucking, what was it, Alaskan crab? Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I think this.
Those things are fucking...
This doesn't look like a
Enormous.
crab, though.
Got pincers, okay? And I said not crab, lobster. Lobster and scorpion. Anyway,
A giant underground scorpion lobster.
yeah, pretty much. And there's a horde of them, right? There's dozens upon dozens. And they just
And how
chase.
big are they? Like how tall?
They stand over 10 feet, right? No, that's
Oh,
no.
okay,
Wait.
so they're big.
If they raise,
They're large.
they're probably like Gork height.
Okay.
They're as tall as Gork, pretty large. Yeah, there's a horde of them just rushing past in this big tunnel here.
What the fuck do you need pincers for the fucking stone tunnel?
And they
Actually,
run.
no, but quick.
They run past you. Everything is like shaking. There's like bits of stone falling down because the cave-in is still not fully like secured. And there's the stampede is just charging past you, paying you completely no heed, and it passes. And then there's silence. Everyone waits for a bit, and the elf, the drow woman, the one in robes, finally says, "I think they went. I think we should be safe now."
Well, that's good to know. So what the fuck was that?
That's okay. So the lady carries on the discussion and says, "That was the Great Chase, or part of it. Didn't actually contain the chaser.
Do I know what the Great Chase is?
You can give me a history check, but this is going to be pretty hard. This is underground knowledge.
Is this used a fucking monster race?
No, you don't know what that is.
No, it's drows. They're like underground elves.
No, a race as in a fucking, like race cars race.
You do not know what it is, but she sees that you're not sure what she's talking about, and says, "The Great Chase is a sort of cycle of life down here in the Underdark. It's actually a massive purple worm that is chasing the mindless creatures that dwell in the Underdark on an endless loop around the tunnels it has created before. They run until they run out of strength, and then they die. But more keep joining, and the worm keeps being hungry, so it keeps chasing. And so it's called the Great Chase."
Huh. Interesting. How far behind is the worm?
It's clearly not behind this group. This is just a fraction of the chase, actually. The chase itself is longer, and there's an actual worm behind it. There must have been a crossroads that the chase went down not too long ago. And yeah, one of the armored drow says, "Yeah, it's a good idea to turn left and not right, huh?"
I kind of tell the party, guys, That was like part of something big. Turns out there's a whole bunch of small shit being chased by a big worm. And yeah, that's what the sound's been that the guy's been hearing. And I ask him, so what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we could ask the same question to you. Like the lady answers.
We came down here because we heard some rumbling from our newly acquired quarry.
So she says, well, we're just okay. Well, we're and then okay. So she said, wait, she's so okay. The
Stumped you now, didn't I? You
no,
didn't
the
expect
rogue
that
guy.
nonsense.
The rogue guy says, that's a bad idea. Investigating random noises, huh? But
Well, you know what? We get paid to investigate these things.
yeah, but the woman responds, well, we are a group of adventurers searching for a long forgotten treasure. Have you heard of?
Nice.
Have you ever?
Right.
Sorry, go.
You guys are an adventuring group too? So are we.
What a coincidence!
Yeah, we decided to start a business to fund our adventuring.
A business? What sort of business?
Taking rocks and moving them from one place to another. And then making shit and then turning the rocks into golems that can smash shit. But that's a future endeavor.
So the armored guy says, "Oh, you can make golems."
No, it's currently a work in progress for me. All my attempts kind of result in a rock that just kind of. So you know the cubes, right? Imagine a rock version of that, except made from like a stone that fits in your hand. It's pretty fucking shit.
So your current business plan, the armored guy keeps talking, is to literally move stone from one place to another.
Yes. Turns out people pay you for this. I know, right?
He looks in kind of like disbelief and like in disbelief and shit. What's the name of this emotion?
Disbelief and confusion. Also, I can't see your face, so
Fantastic.
yeah.
Can't think it's not working for me either.
Yeah, just disbelief, kind of like disbelief at his party members.
Yeah, I just like tell him, yeah, I know, like I fucking know. People pay you for this.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Hey man, I'm telling you, people pay you for it, so you do it. Anyways, yeah, so
Good logic. So the woman says, "Well, we shan't keep you waiting. Now you know to watch out for the Great Chain.
well,
It's
no,
probably
no,
not
no,
going
no,
to come
no,
back
I
here."
asked her to continue with like what the hell she was searching for.
Ah, we're searching for. Honestly, we're kind of searching for a myth.
Oh,
And she says, I forgot the names of everyone.
I'm good with myths.
Wadrel here can tell you more. And the fighter, the armored guy says, "No, it's not a myth. It's a long forgotten castle somewhere far away from. Well, not here. We're probably quite close to it, but somewhere far away from where we came from. Have you ever heard of Gragoroz?"
Have I?
Well,
Guess I'll have to find out. Let's see.
I mean,
that would be.
you have the question. You have as a player. The question is, do you remember?
Oh,
Wait, isn't that underground fucking place with the mind flayer?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah, I tell him, yeah, that's we're actually headed there once we
Gork
get this
doesn't even
quarry up
pick
and
up the
running.
word Gragorod.
Fantastic. Well, we come from there. Like Wodrel continues speaking.
You would live there, or are you trying to find there?
Yes, we've been there. It's where we come from. It's a nice big community, quite lively.
Huh?
Like-
How's,
wait. You say it's nice and they live with mind flayers? What?
The monster manual is a resource for the GM and not for the players.
I assume I would know what mind flayers are because I'm a wizard.
Yeah, they're like powerful beings.
But I
Yes.
don't say anything about mind flayers. Fuck it. Yeah, ask them. So like, what's how's the life there? What's the rent like?
Oh, it's not too bad. But well, you have to earn your keep somehow. So we set out to find this castle, long forgotten. It's supposedly hidden somewhere in the mountains high up. But our tale goes there's an entrance from the underground, and we're looking for it somewhere near a river, an underground river. Well, there's a couple rivers, and we're kind of heading towards another, looking for it. Have you seen it? Maybe. I think it's called High Rock.
Oh fuck! I forgot the name of that place. Which place was that?
Oh yeah,
It's
that's the thing in the
literally the thing that I
east. Yeah,
told
I
you
remember that
before about.
mountain. It's in the east.
Yes.
Yes. Well, where is it?
It's east. I think. Can't. Not 100% sure where east is from underground.
That's not very helpful, is it?
All like.
Why
They-
do you
they-
seek it?
They look at you confused. Because there's treasure.
Oh.
Yeah, unimaginable riches, at least supposedly.
Alright, so I asked these people who worship spiders and bullshit what kind of
Wow,
treasure it
fucking
is.
racist.
No, have you even read the lore about the fucking drows? They're fucking
Yeah, I know.
crazy. Like, fuck. Oh, but wow, okay. Yeah, tell me about those riches.
It's a big pile of gold collected by some overground ruler of old.
Fuck, it's a dragon, isn't it?
We're hoping to take a fair bit. Should set us up for a good few years if we're lucky.
Sounds good.
And oh my god, I already forgot their names. Good job. And okay, so the sorceress says, Angarith, I think we should go. She says, kind of like face palming at the amount of information he's leaked. I think we should go. The chase seems to have left. Let's go. Let's not take up those people's time anymore. I kind of like, excuse me, and like starts pushing towards back towards the big tunnel.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, so this rogue guy says, "Yeah, you too. You. Hey, if you ever come to Goroz, well, we owe you one.
Yeah. And
You just find us, and we'll if we're around, we'll meet up."
I just wanna
okay, I gotta
check
take
on
a piss, so I'll be right back. You guys continue making
Yeah.
plans or whatever.
Okay, a question, D.D.D. Did you say it was ancient?
Yep.
You didn't put an ancient dragon in this campaign, did you?
I'm not going to
You did.
confirm, and I'm not going to deny.
What the hell is an ancient though?
An ancient dragon is gargantuan size. It's essentially a titan dragon. It's like the kind of thing that can cut mountains in half. Like
No, but like
this,
an
like
ancient might mean multiple things.
no, ancient is a specific time range. It's 800 plus.
No, nigga, that's not what I mean. It doesn't necessarily need to mean a dragon. Like, it can mean like a fucking fish that's like 200 years old too.
I mean, I guess, but yeah.
I mean, an ancient curse on a fucking dragon, right?
Yeah, but it's something guarding a hoard of money and gold. Like and it's ancient. Like, it sounds like a fucking dragon. You're saying, I mean,
Alright, so unless anyone stops them, then just leave
I don't
and go out
believe
on their
there's
way.
any fucking dragons around this place. I sure as fuck don't remember hearing about one.
well, we have a worm down here in the tunnel.
I mean, yes.
Anywho,
So you're the only two ones left.
Oh, that's amazing.
that's cool.
Xellos like
Hey, a
fell
quick
asleep
summary.
and others were.
I just spin.
So the
Zeke was
drows
just talking bullshit about some dragons.
the drows left,
Yeah.
kind of carried on their way after the whatever came through the tunnels.
Okay, well, guys, looks like we found the source of the rumbling.
Gonna be hard to get rid of.
So what does the little blue thing mean? Blue circle in the top right of everyone.
That means we got mage armor.
Oh, thanks. Bastards.
So what's the plan? Do we want to follow them? Go back and get the quarry set up?
Well, we kind of set out to do that, you know.
I mean,
tried
we
this
have no
first.
reason to be here. If there's like this worm down in the tunnels, then whatever. I mean, the
You
core
should
is
go
not gonna
fight
be
it.
affected by this. We're like
Hmm.
way down in the tunnels. I mean, how long did we walk? Was it like 30 minutes?
Around about slightly less than
Yeah.
in the tunnels.
Yeah, then the core will be fine. Besides, the core is overground activity anyway.
So did Xellos say where he was going?
I think he was petting a dog.
Well, yeah, but he was petting it like, oh. Hey, what up, dude? Okay, I think he's still alive. Good. Doesn't change. Yeah. Guys, what do you do?
Well, that was an interesting meet and greet. So we now know that there's a tunnel to the place up north from here.
Oh, you want to go into the tunnel? Okay.
Not at
Not
the
like
moment.
I was talking.
For sure the plural of drow is drows.
Well, no, not according to the book. The D.D.D.
Just more
Yeah.
drow.
D.D.D. worship Lilith. That's what the
Yes.
fucking sentence says in the Muslim, because I just opened to check it out, and it isn't fucking D.D.D.
He is correct.
Okay, whatever. Anyways.
Zoom, out of spite, I'm gonna be calling it Drows from now on for all of the puns.
You're on drows.
It's not a pun. It's literally just a mistake.
No. For all of the puns you've been making this entire fucking session.
What do you mean? Come on, I still say Enna should name her owl Jabba. I think that's actually a pretty smart one on my
Why?
Jabba the
Jabba
Hood.
the Hood.
Jabba the Hoot. Fucking just get out right now.
Are you
Get
not
the
reading
fuck
the fucking
out.
It's great!
Bisons.
I wrote it down twice to make sure that you read it. Oh,
Yeah, he wrote it down several times.
come on, it's a pretty good one. Don't be like that.
So wait, what do you want? Jabba the Jabba Hoot or Jabba the Hoot?
No, obviously Jabba
Be
the
Hood.
Hood. We can just call it Jabba and we'll just keep telling the rest. Fine. Okay, so I think I asked like twice, but I already forgot. What's the plan? Oh wait, he's on left. Okay.
Well,
Mine is
Resume.
nothing yet.
guess since
User
it's
joined
all
your channel.
clear and shit, we head over to the town. We get our horses.
Hey,
and we
Mo.
head back.
Which one of them do you want to kill? Do you want to kill the one that suggested that name?
Hmm?
Zoom's the one that
I was just
suggested
wondering-
that name.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
No, Mo likes puns like that.
Yeah, that's why I said it's perfect.
I'm not
Anyways.
Kaiser.
Yes, you are, Kaiser.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, so
No
yeah,
one can
we
be as gay as Kaiser.
well, I discussed with the party, so we know what's been causing the rumbling. So
I mean, we can go and murder it.
well, I told off on murdering it for now. It's not in any real danger of killing us for now. Just gotta warn the workers to not go down that tunnel for like 3 hours.
Yeah, like don't fucking mine to the fucking the core of the earth and you'll be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, just as we walk out, or when we walk out, just put a sign up over that entrance. Leads to Underdark. Warning.
Fantastic.
Wait. Before we leave, I want to do a herbalism check down on the mines.
Oh yeah,
Well,
there's a fucking
that's going to take you like a good while because you're gonna stay there for like an hour at least to like investigate the place.
Yeah, but we spent like a half hour going down, and it's been a half hour going up. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's like the fucking using it of the fucking overworld.
Well, what's really like a proper place to like look for growth would be actually in those tunnels that you like went down to. Not so much on the way.
Bastard.
We'll go back to it once we get the quarry set up. There, fine.
Yeah.
That was kind of my plan.
I mean,
anyways.
like I know you got a story, but like my character is driven by their own goals.
No,
and,
I'm
like,
serious. You can just like wait an hour and like gather around down there.
get chased by the worm, be forced to go through the tunnels because we're being chased from behind.
I mean, from
Massive
what they
horses blocking all the other paths.
from what they said, like the drow said, this worm like goes all over the place. So chances are it won't come back here anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, just put a fucking sign up, like, yeah, fucking leads to Underdark. Do not enter. Giant worms.
If you hear rumbling, especially don't go down.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we'll just do that. Then we'll return to the inn, tell him what's up. Tell him that yeah, it leads to a tunnel, or if you go down the tunnel for like a good while, it leads to the Underdark, and there's a giant fucking worm that comes by every few days. And yeah, just avoid it. It's nothing that bad at the moment. And we're gonna wait for like the guys to show up, and then we're gonna head to Azarbad because we got to, get him to start paying us money so we could afford to feed these guys.
Well, do we need to fucking go to Zabrad really? I mean, he's
How
Yeah,
fuck else are we
that's-
gonna ask him to give us money?
well, I don't think he's gonna pay up us up front though.
True, and we do need to bring stone.
Yeah,
And the cart won't be done for a week. It's already been
yeah, exactly.
3 days. No, 4 days.
It's February the 2nd right now.
Okay, what day did we order the cart? I can't remember.
Well, we took
A day
two
ago.
reds,
Order a
so-
cart.
No, it's been more than a day ago.
No,
Dude,
it's
then.
February
Instead.
1st, February 2nd. It's February the 3rd. So you have 4 more days for the card.
Okay, so I say we just like wait out the day, then head back to Chisol, get the cart, go down with the workers, hook some horses up to the cart, load up stone, then head to Azarbad and start paying.
So wait, are you gathering the ingredients in the tunnels down there?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Nah.
Okay. Fine, sure.
I'll return
Whatever.
later.
Whatever.
I'll do your plot thingy later. No worries, you save it.
What plot thingy? The plot thingy was the great chase. My plot thingy is done.
Yeah, we'll go back to that plot thingy once we get some money. Well, once we start getting the shit rolling.
Okay, so you come out, do you stop at the inn, whatever you want to call it, at the guy?
Yeah, we're gonna spend the night there.
Okay. So yeah,
I have to, right?
so yeah, obviously the guy like was waiting for you. So the moment you come into the inn, he asks what happened down there because he heard the rumbling again.
Yeah, so as it turns out, that tunnel leads to the Underdark. Who would have thought? And turns out in the Underdark, it's a giant fucking series of looping tunnels created by some huge worm, and it was a whole bunch of small, like scorpion-like creatures running from said worm. But the worm didn't show up because apparently it took a different path. Yeah.
So did you get rid of it?
No, but I'm pretty sure it won't be an issue for us. Mostly because it's like
It'll be an
500
issue.
feet down.
It's a giant fucking worm ward.
Fuck off, Mo.
I mean, he's
Anyways.
not wrong.
Yeah. Let's just say it's an issue we're going to deal with at a later time. It's kind of... We got a lot on our plate at the moment.
Okay.
It's something we're going to deal with
When you
in,
make
in
it
the
to the
next
surface,
while.
it'll be an issue.
We're already on the surface.
Okay,
It's
when you
not the
come back to
Dune worm
Underdark the second
just
time.
yet.
Yeah, Mo, shut the fuck up. Wait. Talk later.
Okay, so if so yeah, the guy asks, but is it safe to work?
Yeah, it's safe to work as long as you don't go too far down, and pretty much just be smart about it.
Fantastic.
Don't touch the
Do
mushrooms.
quarry work, don't do mining. The end.
Yeah. Pretty much, if we just do actual quarrying, we should be fine. As long as no one goes down that specific tunnel, we should be fine.
Great.
Or just to be sure, any of the fucking tunnels just don't go down them.
Alright, if anyone gets any funny business, then I'll tell them. Now,
Yeah.
the next thing is the topic of money.
Yes. What's up?
Well, I'm not gonna work for free.
Oh yeah.
Well, the workers will pay you.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was kind of gonna be, you run a bar here, and then people pay you for said beer. You know, like, is
I mean, do
that
you
how
want us
bars
to
work?
pay for their beer or something? What is this,
Yeah.
a fucking workers' union? Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like, isn't this how bars work? You know.
Well, but are the workers gonna have money, or are you handling all the money and they just do
Well,
the working?
Well, we do plan on paying said workers.
You plan on paying you.
You know, we might set up a company script. Cough, cough.
Well, I plan on not dying to a huge worm far underground.
Yeah. Don't worry about
So
it. Don't worry about it.
I'd
buddy.
rather
We're-
have
we're-
some
we're-
solid evidence.
Don't worry.
you know what I
We're
mean.
going to deal with the worm in the next few days. It's, you know,
Did you s-
it's one of those issues you just can't jump into. Let's be honest. You know.
Now hold on, do you fully intend to fucking go after the purple worm?
Fuck that.
Yeah, kind of fuck that.
I recommend doing it.
I would just say that its challenge rating is right below a lich's.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
As I
So,
said, it's something we'll deal with later. I never said when later. I said it's something.
You did say
okay,
a few
I
days.
tell him it's not a big deal, and we have dealt with much harder stuff in the past, and he shouldn't worry about the worm at all because it's harmless, pretty much,
No, it's
against
not-
anything on the surface.
It's not the worm. You said the worm is
Roll a
fine. I
deception.
don't care.
He's completely convinced.
Yeah, worm is fine. It's like it's gonna jump out, like make a huge screech, and it's like flying towards the house, the inn, and he's like, meh. Elf said it's fine.
Fucking 31. What the fuck? How do you have an 11 modifier?
Expertise and everything, and
Oh
high
my
charisma.
god.
It's
Fucking
plus 11.
bards. XD.
Well, a rogue could put up the same thing, but yeah. Higher level fucking expertise is bullshit.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so it's something that we're gonna deal with within the next time frame.
Next year, for like.
You know, like we kind of got to deal with getting the army supplied, all that shit. Don't worry about it. We got it under control. I got this, or we got this.
I believe you. I am talking about money.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You're gonna get paid. We're
By the workers.
we're currently working on the system of payment. You know, because we have to figure out how many people are gonna be working, what jobs they're gonna be doing. You know.
Oh right,
We're,
just
we're
change the
currently
color of
working to
them.
see how recruitment's going. You know, just keep talking till he stops listening. Just try and bore him with like financial
wait.
explanations.
I know.
He eventually just gives up. You don't
can't-
even need to roll. Just says, all right. Oh, okay, fine. We'll work. It's going to be fine. We'll work this out. Fine.
Don't worry.
So when is the business gonna come? When's the party coming to town?
Should be here within the next week. We're gonna head back up the next day and get some supplies from Chazal, and then we should be returning with the workers' camp if they're not already on their way.
Good. Okay, fine. I'll see you around then.
Yeah. Oh, and also
Sorry.
you might be seeing some food deliveries arrive soon. Yeah, just if you could just direct them to put them in one of the storehouses, that would be excellent.
Wait, deliveries? Did you pay for them?
You're
You're not paying me. Are you paying them?
Well, they're also on they're gonna be paid as soon as we get some income going. Come on, man. You know, beginning of the business. Don't worry. Once within the next week or two, everything's gonna be smooth.
Pulls away. Okay, fine. Whatever. Fine.
Yeah, and then we kind of just like, if you have any more questions, cool, ask away. We're gonna, chill in one of these rooms for the night because we got a long walk tomorrow.
Yeah, you can stay, but if you want food, you gotta pay up.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna send Gork out hunting. Because, like, it's only, what, like, fucking 3 or something? 2?
Yeah, it's midday. He can see
Yeah.
everything and shit, so...
Yeah, just send Gork a hunting.
And there's no trees nearby
Mhm.
us anyway, so...
You're muted, I
Just
think.
catch that rabbit in the grass or whatever.
Gork just goes up and punches a deer because it can't see him. just punches it, turns into a fucking flank steak. It's just like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's like 2 giant flanks.
Okay, so you have food taken care of. You can sleep in like the main room. It's like you
Yeah,
basically have it just for you, right?
yeah, it's
Like,
pretty fucking
the guy
empty.
retreats into like
Wait,
a
are
back
there
room or
any
something.
like other buildings in this place other than the inn?
Yeah, there are, but the inn is warm.
Yeah, I know, but like I wanna see like look for the places. Maybe some of the previous residents left like a loot stash. I mean, after all, they're bandits.
Give me an
Also,
investigation
this
check.
guy's pretty fucking questiony for someone who's, for like, a day ago thought this place was gonna be empty for a while. Then we show up and say, yeah,
Oh,
we're getting the place running again.
Well,
You should
yes.
expect
Why
a whole
does
bunch of
person
customers
enter
in a few
you keep
days.
the roll? I don't understand this.
I don't
whole
know,
fucking
but
enter.
10 is not enough to find anything meaningful. The place is empty as far as you're concerned.
What about that 20? That 20 seems pretty good.
Yes, but it's like, late.
Anyways, yeah.
Next day. I'm sure
Next
there was a
day.
weather roll at some point, guys. I'm sure.
Wait. No. We did not sleep yet. We did not sleep yet. We
Okay.
did
Okay.
not sleep yet. I'm healing everyone who's wounded. Who the fuck is wounded right now?
I'm
'Cause I
at
have a lot of
27
wounds.
HP out of 31.
But
Alright.
still,
How
Hit me
many-
with a level 1.
yeah,
Fuck,
hit me
you
with the
get
level
level
1 as
3,
well.
YOLO.
He needs
Where's
4
that
HP.
spell? Oh, it needs 4 HP. Okay, we cast level 1, I guess. Let's see, abilities.
I mean, he's
level
gonna
1.
kill at least 6 from the
Join
fucking
9.
bardic
Okay, you
shit,
got 9 hit points.
Sweet, I feel great.
Right.
me up
Anyone
well.
else wounded?
Yes, I need 1 HP.
Nope.
Gork,
Alright,
what's your health
okay, I
at?
cost level 1 twice.
41
what
out
do
of
you mean, what do you mean?
41.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all
Okay,
healed.
we're all good. We're all healed up. We all feel great. We all feel like
Actually,
we can take on the world.
Hold on a second. Does Zeke actually have a healing potion on himself?
Nope. Please make one.
No. So how about, friend? Do you wish to buy one for, say, a good price of 20 gold pieces? I
don't have that
swear
money,
they're
so no.
twice as good as you could find on the market.
Nope, I don't have that money at all. Like, I'm poor. I have like 3 gold pieces.
You bought 20 fucking rations.
No, like, I bought 2 rations. No, I only bought
Oh
2.
no, but in all seriousness, I think Wyatt, can you like quickly like brew up 2 fucking healing potions?
Okay,
what
I'll
we
just
have.
roll it twice. Someone assist me.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. This is.
What was
22.
it? +8? I think it was +8. Is your wisdom?
Get advantage of the first roll.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember.
Oh, wait, before you roll,
Success.
let me inspire you before you roll, okay? Let me
Okay,
you.
inspire me for both of them.
Well, the first one is a
Uh,
success, so
Actually, let me
Yeah,
see if I
okay.
have 2.
Hurry the fuck up and
Yeah, I got 2. Well, I cast the second one after he does the thing.
So what about a D8?
we'll just roll the
D8.
d20 first and see what happens.
Whatever, it's good. We now have 2 more
Okay,
healing
so-
potions.
Okay, so what is the
Yay.
status of the healing potions in the party? I have 3 on myself.
2d4 plus 8. You now have 2d4 plus 8 healing potions, Zach. Enjoy.
Yay.
You never use them, it's fine.
Not as much now. We got someone who can do healing.
I mean, we're kind of
But-
holding on to them
Yeah.
for the desperate times, like the very desperate ones.
Like, remember that last time we had
Oh,
a
you
fight?
mean next session? Okay.
No, remember the last time we had a legit fight? And how I got knocked down to, like, 1 HP exactly?
Yeah, that went
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, it's for times like that.
Was that the healing, or what was it?
Yeah,
I was
2d4 plus 8.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Okay,
considering knocking back health
anyways.
potions that fight as well.
Well, going back to Chazol, I guess.
Yeah, we start heading back to Xellos.
Okay, so here's the weather roll. Okay, if I recall correctly, that's just light snowfall. No, it's cloudy and windy. It's no snowfall. Sure. So do you go to the main road or do you take the same route you took previously?
We took
That's
the
a silly
same
question.
route so we can
Well,
grab
Same
the
road.
fucking
Get
horses.
the horses.
Get the horses.
That was a silly question. Okay, so you arrive at the village, and the first thing that strikes you, no, the horses are not gone. The first thing that strikes you is that the place is abuzz with rumors.
Ooh.
And the rumor is that the army gone and went and raised a village close to Chazal, supposedly for demon worship.
Interesting.
Oh, we're so going there.
Yeah, the village is just
Man,
gone.
like all these things that you want to investigate, but no fucking time limits.
People got accused of like worshipping demons, and a unit of like soldiers came by and just destroyed everything, killed whoever they could catch. Place is a death. Is dead. Okay, yeah, and the guy, yeah, you find the guy, and yeah, he wants 2 gold for the stabling services.
Alright, I guess
Okay.
I'll
Did you
chip
hear
in
of the
1
village?
gold.
Okay, so we each chip in, or so me and Thing do
Oh
1
wait,
gold.
it's 50
Okay.
silver each, right?
5 silver, Jesus.
I have 5 silver.
Anyways, yeah. So I pay a gold, you pay a gold. There, done.
Yeah.
We take the horses and keep heading north. Let's try and make this travel time not take us fucking half an hour again.
Oh please, we're professionals here.
To the north.
Just trying to see how much distance you have. Okay, so it was like around about 12 miles, so you have about as much left. Okay, you can get to the next to that village that you stopped previously.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good.
All right. So this same deal basically, right? Place is just abuzz with like talk of that raided village. Well, raided,
Yeah, but
looted,
like what demons?
raised village. Just demons. Nobody knows for sure. It was like army just went. Army just
Yeah.
destroyed.
Don't worry. We'll find out more when we get to Chazal. So we keep heading north. It's now a new day.
It's now a new day. You have to pay 1 gold for each of you for staying there, and 5 silver for
Wait,
each of the
no.
horses.
Hold on. Oh, that's the
Do
horse.
they jerk you off in the middle of the night or something? Holy shit, that room's expensive.
How much did you say it costed?
1 gold for each of your characters and 5 silver for each of the horses.
We're not fucking staying.
How about we sit right outside with a tiny hut and we let the horses
Yeah,
be in the
let's-
stables? I mean, that sounds like a much more
Yeah, it sounds cheaper.
logical approach.
That's
How many
2.
horses do we have again? 5?
All right, you can just hobo it up under a dome that lasts not the full night and sit in the cold.
Yeah, sounds good.
And pay 2.5
Not
gold
cold,
for the
it's
horses for stabling.
It's actually pretty decent weather inside one of those domes.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
nice and warm.
huts.
Anyways, okay, so I
Well,
pay
yeah, inside the dome.
So I pay 1 gold. Someone else pay 1 gold, and another person pay 5 silver. Fucking choose.
They want gold.
Huh?
I only had 2 gold. Now I have 1 gold. Okay.
Oh man,
You're so
You're
broke,
poor as
fuck.
fuck.
Well, no, I have 400 silver, but I had 2 gold.
Sure.
Anyways, okay, so it's a new day. We head north.
The new day
Yes,
says
yes, we
it's a
do.
19. It's a nice day.
And I don't find shit.
Okay, so are we at Chazal yet?
I don't know. Hold on.
Herbalism.
Why
God
can't
damn
I
it.
roll? Why can't I roll a fucking proper like high roll for fucking random encounter? Ugh.
I mean, you come close. 24 miles is here. So you can take a
Well, I
detour
mean-
and go to the village here, or camp in the.
Fuck it, let's just camp off the side of the road.
Okay, give me a d20.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
We
Thank
had
you.
a great night.
On a 20, what would happen on a 20? Is that a random
Well,
encounter,
last
or
time
do
I
you
rolled
get
a
a
20, it was a fucking merchant, so there's that.
yeah? Do you get a scripted encounter, or do you get a random one?
God, one thing I hate about traveling in this
Right.
fucking game is every night we have to do a fucking roll, so it takes forever.
Oh, it's just adventure.
Oh fuck.
Woo!
Oh no, it's fucking high roll again. Fuck off. It's not the basilisk again, is it?
All right, 11 says large group of bandits, but there's no large group of bandits with the army this close. No, nothing happens in the night. You're fine.
Well,
Yeah.
it can be like maybe just a large group of fucking soldiers that are unruly.
No, maybe you
Oh, no.
maybe you pass by a
We haven't
patrol,
done
right?
bandits like fucking ages now.
Like,
A patrol passes by you. Oh, there you go. That's probably more logical.
God damn it.
Like
Okay.
they're riding south on like a scouting trip.
Good to know. Anyways, so we keep going north.
And this is another weather roll. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Are you still going
Aren't you
somewhere?
supposed to roll those in advance?
Yes, but I
Yeah.
forgot. Sorry.
Okay, so
How far away is Chazal again?
Weather, winter. Okay, take DC 10 plus X, con save every hour in Blizzard. And Chazal is like 3 hours away. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
guys.
fine.
So I now charge 5 gold per a day of stay in tiny hut. Who's in?
The horses don't fit. The horses will probably freeze.
yeah, I say we just fucking go for it.
Well, hold on a second. If the horses would freeze, how the fuck were they surviving outside? You kept rolling once all day before.
There were
Huh?
ways.
Okay,
Yes, right. They
so
don't
let's just keep
exist.
fucking going north.
I go to because it's freezing our balls off.
Okay, in this case, I need 3 Constitution saving throws from each one of you.
Fuck you, Wired, and your bullshit magic resistance.
Wait, free? Don't we
Oh,
Oh
have...
yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I
What?
forgot.
Yeah,
yeah.
Enna is fine. Enna doesn't care.
Okay, well,
Enna doesn't
someone
roll.
can have a 12. I give fucking Zoom a 12 whenever.
Okay.
Hold on. I got the magic touch. Hold on.
Gork fails one.
Oh wait, don't all roll. Fuck. Who's bad
Well, I
at
succeeded on
Constitution here?
both, so I don't give a fuck.
Nagy, roll one more. 3.
Well, I mean,
Right,
he's
Wired.
gonna give me a 12, right?
Okay.
Yeah, take your 12.
Okay, so you succeed on all.
Wired, congrats. You have advantage. Whoosh, I have it as well.
He literally doesn't take cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Enna has a ring that prevents cold damage. So Enna doesn't.
Yeah,
Really?
mostly because of like I have a really bad experience of every time I rolled for con saves against cold damage,
Enna
I
is,
die.
Enna is just annoyed that shit's flying in her face. She doesn't care about the temperature outside. Fail, fail.
No,
Wait,
the first
success,
one is
fail,
advantage.
success. Okay.
Hey,
What
I
do you
have
mean success
advantage.
fail? Shouldn't those be all fails? Because you said that it's escalating odds, right?
He has advantage.
Oh. Oh, he used it on himself, right?
Okay, so 2 saves and a fail. Okay, anyways. So
What does the
Gork and
save? What does the
Zach
fail
have
do?
essentially it
He's a runny
means
nose.
yeah, you fuck up your attack rolls or something? I can't remember.
No,
Okay, so
ability
it's-
checks.
He had
Oh,
disadvantage on
ability
ability checks, yes.
Yeah, for 1 day because you only got 1 fatigue.
Oh, well, we're going
Anyways,
to
now that
Chisel
we're in
sleeping anyway.
Chizal,
Yeah, horses are also freezing. And the place, the Chisel itself hasn't changed. Right? There's still like soldiers mulling about, and right now just huddling as close as possible in like tents and groups, getting into houses and everything,
Yeah.
trying to
we find a
keep warm.
place. Yeah, we put the fucking horses in the stable.
No.
You know
I,
what the stabling charge is?
wait. Wait. I do not put it in there. How much did they buy the horses for now again?
I believe it says 50 gold pieces a horse.
Alright, I'm selling both fucking horses, YOLO.
Well, I'm gonna keep the good horse because I like the good horse.
Well,
It's-
you can
it's-
keep
it's-
your horse, but
Doesn't
you're
say.
not getting any
Okay,
better shares then.
let me consult the player's handbook, and it's going to be the going price there.
I mean, how many
can't
of you want to keep your horses? I'm selling mine at least.
No,
So...
hold on. Can't we like tie 2 horses to the sedan shit that we still had from
Yeah,
Azarban?
yeah. Why don't we keep 2 horses for the wagon? That's why I want to keep a horse, like the good horse, and then another horse.
Right.
So we have wagon.
Yeah,
pullers.
okay. We keep 2 horses and sell the rest then, I guess. So that
Yeah.
would be 3 horses.
Yeah, it's 3 horses sold.
So that's 150, and we're split it on 3. So that's gonna be a stupid number, but yeah.
A horse trainer is buying any and all horses that adventurers bring his way.
No, you
Horses
brought.
owned 1.
So how many are you saying? You're saying 2?
3. We're keeping the good one and then the next best one. That's good for pulling, I guess.
I mean, they're all riding horses, right? They're
The
not
guy with the
as
highest
good as a draft horse would be, but
Well, you know what? We make do with what we got.
yeah, they're not as good at pulling, but they're really good at riding. And the guy pays you 225 gold pieces for the 3 horses.
Wait,
Sweet.
250?
Not 50. 225 gold
225.
pieces for the 3 horses. 75 each.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wait, 75?
75 for 1 horse.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I thought per person. I was like, what the fuck?
It's pretty much 56.25 each. What? Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah, so 50. Okay, so everyone put 56, and then the 1 gold we'll put towards keeping the horses in the stable for 2 days.
Why? You
One day
can
more
just
like.
like give me 1
That's
gold and I can give you all the silver you want for it in exchange. Like, there's the gold.
I guess that works.
Like, you can give me that gold and I give each of you 25 silver. Does that work for you?
And
They-
your cart is ready today in this beautiful, beautiful blizzard.
Awesome.
I get stuck in the side of the road, but it's
Not a
them.
single gold piece.
Alright, 56.
Okay, so we now that our 2 horses are stabled,
Yes.
Now we
go
take a
inspect
nap.
the cart.
I mean, it's a wagon. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's done in a day, isn't it? I mean,
You gotta do like a kick of the wheels, inspect the craftsmanship.
But I have to question
You
one
kicked
thing.
the
If we saw
wheel.
like, if we
You kicked the
if we
wheel.
saw
Do a
cards in
roll.
the quarry,
See
do
if
we
you
really need
critically
it
hit
though
it.
for that?
What do you mean?
No,
Do
no,
we,
no,
of course we need a cart. How do you want to lift the
Yeah,
stone
but
places?
we saw cards in the fucking quarry.
What?
Well, that is true.
No, not like road carts. Those are like carts for that you use in a mine, not long distance. Like mining carts, those are.
I mean, they're
I'm
probably,
totally
like,
imagining
smaller,
the scene.
right?
Yeah, they're
Well,
small little shits.
Aren't they like wheelbarrow carts or something?
Pretty much.
I don't know.
And like
Anyways.
small
Get a
carts
cart for
for
ourselves,
hauling
those
around
things.
the quarry itself.
I would like to
so-
point out the carts in the quarry can be shoved around like hand. Those are moved by humans.
Yeah. Anyway, so how much is owed for the cart?
Didn't you pay for that already?
I think I did. I'm not 100%.
Yes, we did.
Well, you can pay again if you want.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't need to pay twice.
Are you sure? The guy would really like you.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't need to pay twice.
Okay, sure.
Anyways,
I'm
so-
totally imagining as the scene as you said, like Anna goes and kicks the wheel, and it just so you kick
Just
the
pops
back
off.
wheel. No, you kick the back wheel, and the two front ones fall off.
Huh.
Has a few kinks, but it should work.
Anyways, that's what like
Well, we're probably gonna fucking stay the night in Xellos, literally, right?
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we go see how the workers' party has been acquired.
Enna,
Yo.
as you walk from the carpenter, like through the square, heading towards the inn, probably to ask someone, you feel a presence in your mind, as if something or someone was trying to like pull out of it, like come out of your head.
What? Fuck does that mean? Is a clone gonna
You got mind
fall out of
glitches.
my head?
You feel like some presence in your mind, and it's trying to like
It means
come.
I have schizophrenia. Well, fuck.
And you recognize it's a magical effect. Do you try to resist it, or do you just let it happen, whatever that is?
Well, like, do I know what it is? Do I know it's like fucking sending or something like that?
You can give me an Arcana check.
So what is it?
You have no idea.
What is it?
You don't know
Or
what
take
it
a
could
toothpick out of
possibly
your ear.
be. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it's essentially some sort. Jesus, nice. It's
Oh.
essentially a communication spell, like sending.
So
Someone
it's
is trying.
sending.
Yes, someone is trying to Skype call
Okay.
you.
Okay, I accept. I pick up the Skype call.
Okay, so pulling out from your mind, there like a dimensional rift, like small proportions, opens in front of you, and there you see a familiar wood elf face, with like it's like a slight smile.
What's up?
Matriarch Marazel, still dressed in those like fancy red gilded robes, seems to be standing on some balcony high up. There's like a golden dome behind it in Torfain. They have better weather there.
Fucking pricks.
So yeah, she says to you, "Hello, remember me?"
Yeah. What's up?
If the situation is developing, how are you doing?
Got some tasks to do before heading north, so getting that
Important
stuff done.
question.
Bookkeeping.
Everyone
Important
sees
question.
this.
Does the rest of the party actually see the Skype call, or Anna is just literally talking
No,
to the
everyone
air?
everyone sees this. Yeah.
Okay. That would have been a lot more hilarious if this was only happening in Anna's mind.
What?
So-
Schizophrenia, you say?
Okay, so the matriarch says to you, "Tell me, how much do you remember from the Blight 20 years ago?"
I'm pretty sure my character was alive at that time.
Fantastic, good job.
Yeah. A good bit. Oh yeah. And then my totally not ripped off named fucking other character. doctor was there too and heard stories. Yeah, so that.
And does this remind you of something? And she like rotates the view that you see, and you see that yeah, she's actually standing on the balcony, some way high up in Torfain. Beautiful view over the city. But what strikes you is that outside the like stone city walls, you see an army. There's like organized troop columns, like cavalry riding past, just soldiers marching along the city wall.
Is there a leader in like on a podium with a nice mustache and
No, but you can
soldier's
probably
uniform?
yeah, you can probably
He's talking
see
very angrily into a mic.
no, you can see a you can probably see like some small officer troop in front of one of the columns. You recognize these troops to be elvish. Those are elven troops marching somewhere.
Well, that's not a good sign.
And the view turns back to the matriarch and says, "It's not, isn't it?"
No, they don't like leaving the forest.
No, they don't. And they only leave when they believe there's a great danger awaiting. And the last time that happened was the Blight.
Well, fuck.
That's an apt
Very
reaction.
strong foreshadowing. Very strong foreshadowing. Even stronger foreshadowing. The
You
shadow
didn't
is
see the
already shadowing the foreshadow.
beforehand? When the Lich came, just straight up said, "Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna kill you all," but not really. Lol, JK.
I swear, this is like it's a Mass Effect Reaper is just literally engulfing us, is very slightly just prodding us like, hey, have you heard about these things called Reapers?
Clubs, staves, and flails.
Okay, so yeah.
Organize them into the God Emperor's peasant militia.
Peasant railgun, go.
Peasant railgun.
So the
I
matriarch.
just imagine you little shits would actually get away with it.
So the matriarch says, "Well, you've been warned. Now you make of it what you want." She flashes a smile and closes the connection.
Guys, I think shit's getting fucked.
And you're just standing there in the blizzard, like shouting at them.
Guys, I think shit's getting fucked.
Well-
We really should learn that spell to go to a different plane.
Well, also Albert is right there.
Oh yeah, that too.
Well,
I still
mean,
say we
you're what
move
people
to
who
another
just fucking
continent.
indefinitely hide in a fucking shadow realm, so there's that.
I still recommend we move to an entirely different fucking continent. Fuck this one.
Anyways, yeah, so so that was informative. And then continue walking to the inn. Realizing, oh fuck.
So yeah, Enna is freaking out internally. Good. Just what I wanted. So yeah, at the end, like the negotiations for the day seem to have ceased already. And let's see. Yeah, one of the lieutenants asks you if you made some progress on the quarry. They have come in contact with the wizard, and he
Excellent.
he agreed to trade 1 golem for 5 prisoners.
Man, that's a
But-
good trade.
Oh, I mean, you just gotta know how to sell golems, you know?
Yeah.
They don't need to be fed, they work 24/7, they don't break, they don't get sick. You know, pretty good workers.
Meanwhile, the back of his mind is just wondering why he's still using prisoners.
Who's using prisoners?
Yeah, like why would you use this in this day and age?
Right.
I'd
Yeah, but the problem is the problem with that offer is that Azarbat has no golem making capabilities.
Oh yeah, we inspected the quarry. It's ready for occupation. We actually came up to get the work crew and bring them down preferably tomorrow because of the blizzard outside.
All right. So the
yeah.
So the lieutenant says that that is good news, and that they have gathered, like just over 4 dozen volunteers for like quarry work.
Excellent, excellent. I then shove Zach to the front of the party and say, lube him up. We need some working cash.
What? I was scratching my head for a second. I was listening the past 10 seconds or so I'm sorry.
Perfect.
I'm
Move
sorry.
them up.
Lube him up. We need some working cash to pay
How
off
did-
fucking orders.
How about... Wait, now hold this one. Shouldn't they be paid like after a fucking month of work? Since when do you pay the workers?
No, we have to pay for food and other tools and shit.
But they have the tools to equip.
Tools, not even.
They fucking pick the shit up.
Alright, I used my best lube ever. Boom! 26.
Wait, what do you want to convince them?
Okay, so what exactly are you hoping to get here? How much money are we talking?
Week's worth of money for the food.
Well,
And
let's see.
what
Okay,
else?
so we got 5 gold per day for food.
Well, yes, but you can like extort them for more.
Well, no. I'm calculating it out. So we're gonna have to order some more wagons. So probably, 100 in wagons.
Well, remember that the horses need to eat.
And oxen, because we gotta get oxen or something that's good at pulling. So probably fucking. Let's get another wagon. Get one going back and
A
forth.
wagon is 15 gold, and
Yeah.
ox is more.
Okay, so how much is an ox?
Actually, an ox is also 15.
Okay, so we need 4 oxes.
Oxen.
Yeah.
Oxeye.
No,
You're
it's
an
oxen.
ox.
How are these guys being paid?
Not in advance.
Well, we know that.
Probably by like a foreman at the end of each workday,
Okay.
unless
So,
you have a different setup.
Well, we're kind of implying get in advance of money, and then pay the guys with the money we make from Azarbad. Because I remember he has a standing order for fuck tons of stone.
Spoiler alert. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that's let's say a month's worth of food.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 150 plus 15 plus another 60, and let's say 350 gold of working cash to get the contracts paid. Yeah.
315 total.
Yeah, 350 total to get contracts going.
With 26. You got a 26 though. It's a lot of gold.
Hey man, people need to eat.
All right, you know what? He has to run it through the general, but yeah, you get the go ahead, and he goes back from the general with like a small lockbox.
Cool. So
And
how much
inside
did he give
it-
us?
Yeah, inside it there's like platinum coins, platinum and gold coins, which amount to a total of, there's like 27 platinum and 80 gold pieces. Like maybe 27 platinum, couple small gemstones and gold to fill it up. It's like 350 gold worth.
So pretty much the equivalent to 350 gold, because I really don't want to start
Yes.
keeping track of gemstones at the moment.
Yes, correct.
That's exactly what I was gonna suggest. Just trade it in at the trader.
Yeah. Anyways, so I now have that marked down. Well, I thank him, tell him that once this blizzard clears, we're gonna head down with the working party and get that stone flowing.
I guess the boarding party should assemble in them somewhere in the square or some shit, so we can actually come pick them up.
Well, we'll be doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be
Let them know that
organized.
we'll be
Yeah, but they know who
departing
the
tomorrow.
fucking people
Yeah.
are.
Tell them that we'll be departing tomorrow, and if they could meet us at the stable, because it's the southernmost building, I guess.
There's probably there's some more like unimportant town and farmhouses
Anyways,
further south.
Meet us at a marker at 8 o'clock in the morning. Pretty much that.
Sure.
Unless there's gonna be another blizzard.
Yeah. Let's see. This is an advanced weather roll. 5. Snowfall. Heavy snowfall. At least it's not cold.
Yeah. And yeah. Anyways, yeah. Tell them that, and that hopefully we can make it there. Hopefully when we make it there, the weather isn't too bad. And then thank him, and then leave. And then go order another cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we should order ones for ourselves as well.
We'll do that. We'll do that in a bit. We have to like make it look like we're not embezzling the funds immediately after getting them.
I didn't mean it like that, but okay.
Fantastic. Okay.
Okay, and then we go buy some oxen or just some animal that can pull the carts.
Yeah,
Hey,
good.
we can at least
Probably.
write it off the next portion of the money as actual profit.
Yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. I got a long-term plan on this. Not to describe it because I'm bad at describing things at the moment. But don't worry, I got a long-term
Are
plan.
you drunk? Maybe.
I was.
You were.
Yeah.
Do you stop being
Anyways.
drunk? Yes. Anyways.
Apparently, you never stop being drunk.
So how much was it for the wagon? 15?
15.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, down to 335 because that one's paid for. 4 oxen or pulling animals. That's
15
another
each.
15 each.
Yes.
Okay.
But wait. The 4 oxen. How many oxen is needed for actually a cart? Was it 2 or 4?
2 for each cart, I think.
2. I arbitrarily decide that it's 2.
Wait,
So I would
how,
think
how
it
did you
was.
come up with 350 gold though? Like you said it was for a month,
Working
right?
money. Working money.
Oh, like
Because you always have unexpected expenses when doing business. Anyways,
okay, fair enough.
so we got the carts going. How many mining tools did we see when we were down there? Like, did it look like enough to outfit the people, or do we have to acquire some more?
There's
I mean,
probably
we
enough.
bought like 9
It was like a
picks or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have a
large
lot
place.
already.
Yeah, we did buy 9 picks. Yeah. Okay, so we have 9 picks we're bringing down. 2.
I mean, even if like it's 41 people, everyone is not gonna use picks at all the time.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
mean,
people are
they're
gonna be
gonna be
moving,
mixing stuff.
logistical work.
Yeah, there was plenty
Okay.
of equipment there. There should be no problem
Yeah.
with it.
Someone's probably going to be manning the wall as well, so...
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so we got that. Food we'll pay for when we get down there. And then we so we depart to hang out in the house and lead out the fucking cold.
Okay. So yeah, the day comes, night comes, and after the night comes day, and I mark another day off of the calendar.
Ooh, I got some nice rolls.
The 8th of February. Okay.
I fucking swear, every time you mark off a day, you announce it, I'm always imagining like this Majora's Mask way of counting
Yeah.
or some shit.
That's kind of what happens. Alright, so while today is not very pretty, the forecast is positive.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
we start the morning fresh and head out to the marker. And then acquire the fucking
Yeah.
oxen, hook them up to the cart. Leave the horses here for now.
Mhm, people have gathered.
Yeah. And then bid for actually wait. What the fuck? So what happened to that town again? Cuz I completely forgot about it.
The one
Like,
to
can I
the
just ask-
southwest?
Yeah, the one that got raised. What exactly happened? I assume
It was...
we picked that
Let's
up
go
at this
investigate
point.
on it. I wanna go there.
It was raised by like some of the soldiers, right?
Okay.
Because
'cause
they were found to be practicing worshipping demons, and that doesn't fly for obvious reasons. So the village was destroyed.
Okay. Sounds fine. Okay, so we head south. Start heading south.
Shift bang.
Oh my god, you lazy butt.
Thank you.
Okay, so this travel takes 3 days, which we have already established. Did you
Yeah.
just go straight there with the rest of the folks?
Oh, yeah, we keep going straight. We stop at the town to give food. At the town that's gonna give us food though, because I do want to talk to the elder, give it, let him know that to start sending the food payments.
All right.
And it was 5 gold a day. And give him forward pay for the month.
Okay. Then
So
it's
that was 150.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the weather when you
Okay.
get there, and that's the weather when you
Zoom,
get to the
rummage,
quarry.
rummage through the forest. Oh, grassland.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You get
About that.
one roll because it's gonna be like crazy amounts of herbs at this rate. Yeah, 454. Sure, that works.
Hey, my first herbs.
Now, first you need to roll another
Zeke, you really
check.
need to give yourself bardic inspiration before doing this shit, you know? Oh, and give yourself
Roll another
advantage on
check
fucking
because you have
intelligence
disadvantage. As long as it's winter, you have disadvantage.
How? Is it ever not winter?
Yes, when it ends, it's not winter. That's a fail.
checks. I told you about
Yeah.
bardic inspiration.
Okay,
Yeah, so
so
we got
Nudge
food incoming,
fine.
guys are paid, working. Okay.
Okay, Nudge
I'm
finds.
just actually imagining, like, Lillith walks up to a mound of snow, like, ah, I finally found a herb, and then you pull it out and it's just literally the top of a rotting flower.
Okay, Nudge, you find one arrow root and four loads of lavender sprig.
Hey man, now you don't need that sponge.
that's true though.
Okay, so you arrive at the quarry on the 10th. Nothing interesting has happened here. Place is calm.
Okay.
There has been no weird rumbling. There's been no food, no nothing. Just peace and quiet.
Okay, so we start assigning people duties, letting them know that the second cart's going to be coming down to be filled in a few days, or probably a week, and that this cart, needs to be filled and then sent to a Zarbid, and we'll be going with that cart just because we need to head there, and we go visit the bartender guy.
Oh, it was, yes. I assumed that you were talking to him when you.
Yeah. Yeah, let him know that,
when
yeah, this is the workers'
okay.
party. Good. How many people was it? 4 dozen?
51, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. A good 51 souls that work, drink, and like alcohol.
And hopefully hookers will move in soon as well.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
yeah, just tell them, make sure while we're gone, just make sure nothing real bad happens. Just try
Wyatt.
and keep the peace.
Yep, sure.
If this was a
I want the
bandit
building
camp,
to be
we
in
can.
one place.
Since this was a bandit camp, we can actually literally do this. We can make our own quarry with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Damn fucking right. Anyways, yeah, I tell them that these guys are gonna be buying ale, so enjoy the profits from that. And if he needs anything, let us know. Food should be a month's worth of food should be arriving soon.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, like the village like sent out like carts with food like as you came there
Paid.
and left with you.
yeah.
There's already something
And
there.
how long would it take to fill this cart?
Given that Azarbad was kind of like asking for a full block, right? It's gonna take I don't know, you have a lot of people. If like they all get committed to this like single block of stone, they can probably get it done today and be ready for shipping tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good. That's a good way to spend the day. Tell them let's get this first block of stone going, so we can, start shipments. And then we gotta head back to the town, drop it, or then we gotta head through Xellos, probably order some more carts, because if it takes about 2 days to get a block going on average, we're gonna need more carts.
So we really don't want to check anything on the way there, though.
Well, where would you want to check?
Well, not the
Raid a
demon village,
village.
maybe?
Yeah, I want to go there.
The what?
Demon
Like,
village?
I went down here so we could get the production going, but I want to go
Yeah.
to the demon village.
Well, we
after
can
that.
go to the... Well, dude, what do you expect is gonna be there? It's just gonna be a smoldering ruin at this point.
No, we're gonna have to go there.
Okay, we can fucking go there on the way back. Anyways, yeah, so... Yeah. Get the quarry running.
For just a second, I thought you were squeezing out the pip, but you're taking out your lenses.
What? Oh, camera.
I'm not clawing my eyes out just yet. I don't find your mug that ugly. Yet.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so we drop...
Okay, I get prettier the longer
Oh
we
my
play.
god, this is so creepy. Holy shit, Xellos. Censor that shit.
What do you mean creepy?
Anyway, so they have nice 9... They have 9 nice new pickaxes
It's
to
like
use.
fucking Dead Space 2 again.
Yep.
And, oh yeah, we tell them, don't go down this
Fuck
one
you
tunnel.
both.
It leads to the
You want me to
Underdark.
put it back?
Because there's a
That's
worm
creepy.
at the end.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, enjoy that, and now we are departing with a block of stone.
Fantastic. So the day is the next one. 11, sure.
That's a bit...
I don't know what the
We've
fuck was
been
going on
working
right
on the
there.
railroad.
I didn't mean to do that. None of this.
You rolled. Okay, weather. This is the first day. This is not the first day. This is the first
You
day.
fucked up.
And this is the... So you arrive at the walled village at the edge of the road. And you're greeted to this weather as you're trying to leave on the 12th. So it's a
Survive
blizzard
that,
again.
can't we?
It's a
No,
blizzard.
it's the... Yeah, but it doesn't damage us.
You have to roll constitution saves. Well, you don't.
No, isn't that only once a 1?
No, it's on 1 to 4. You have to. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 are bad. Let me link the whole thing.
Fuck that.
Basically, every 2 hours you need to roll a constitution save.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're staying the day.
Okay, so if you're staying the day, then that costs you 4 gold for 1 day and 4 gold for
Actually,
the other.
hold on.
Hold the phone.
Hold on. I can cost. How would that be? That would be
What are you even trying to do?
3 ability improvements on 3 people, and then we have the one dude that is resistance to cold. That would be
What
fine.
about the ox, though?
You want to
Oh,
roll
yeah,
this
right.
shit every 2 hours.
Never mind.
Let's just fucking. How about we just stay inside the fucking nice little comfy dome for the day and fuck this weather?
Yeah.
There's still the price of stabling the oxen.
How much was it?
Oh.
5 silver per.
Stabling the oxen is a lot cheaper than staying indoors.
5 silver per mount per day.
Okay, so 1 gold.
Yeah,
day.
just
So 2
money.
gold.
I take it
thingy.
out of
We had
business
reserve.
expenses.
2 gold
Yeah.
in this case.
Wait, it's 2 gold?
Yeah, because you arrive at night of the first day, and then you are greeted with a blizzard on the next.
Okay, anyways.
That's called embezzlement.
Yeah.
Or extortion.
No, it's business expenses. You gotta know when to do a tax write-off or not.
I'm talking about the fucking peasants that are fucking jewing us for that like
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours or something.
Yeah,
or
extortion.
something like that.
That's extortion. No.
This is
Paying
not
them
as
off for staying overnight and then for another full day. Guys, come on.
Yeah, we're doing business expenses. It's a tax write-off. You know, lodging while we're on business duties, aka pulling a wagon of stone to a sales location, that's business expenses. Anyways, so now that it's not shit out,
It's the 14th.
keep going north.
Okay, so you can arrive. I think you can arrive at the village, at the destroyed village, if you're actually going there.
I personally would rather not, because there's
Let's go
nothing
there.
there. and would
Let's
waste a lot of
go.
time.
Let's go.
We're on a time limit, you know.
Nah, we're
Fuck
not.
the time limit.
Anyways,
Well, you need to establish your course of action.
well, I'm saying going to Chazal, and then continue on to like
Let's go to the
Azarbids.
little demon village.
There's nothing there. Fuck do you expect
You
to
don't
find?
know that yet.
It
Yeah,
got
let's
razed
go.
to the ground. What the fuck would be
Eh,
there?
I'll just see
Smoldering
what's-
ruins.
Yeah,
Within
yeah, yeah.
I
caches of
guarantee you
rations?
it's gonna be a disappointment. But fine, if you that autistically want to go to a burnt
Yes.
down smoldering
Yes.
fucking ruin, we'll go to the
Yes.
burnt down smoldering fucking ruin.
Yes.
You fucking autistic prick.
Yes. All
Enna
hail the
seems to be
autism.
Can I
undefeated.
stab him when we get there?
Yes.
Like I am triggered.
I will stab you with an axe.
Whee!
I mean, you arrive
It's a
at this.
burnt down village.
Yeah, you arrive to this eerie scene. The sun is like basically setting. It's getting real dark, and you're coming up on the like blackened ruins of not even blackened anymore because they have been covered by the snow. There's at the ruins of a village. There's still like crosses and gallows set up, and corpses are dangling or impaled to the
Wait, crosses, were they crucified?
Yes, like legit crucified people.
Well,
Some of them at least. There's a couple crosses, and you see that the bodies have been mangled and disfigured, like hands or feet cut off to make sure that like the undead can't make too much use out of the raised dead. And yeah, the 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 village has been completely razed. Everything has been burnt to the ground, and there's just like bits of debris here and there. That's it. There's no life anywhere around. Everything is silent and dead.
I still wanna poke through the house to see if I find like maybe what caused the thing and like maybe they had like some fucking weird idols or some shit.
right.
Give
I'm
me an
gonna custom spell
investigation
something
check.
now.
Wait, on
Let's
yourself?
see. Yeah, I'm casting a spell on myself. Yeah. I can cast one on you as well, actually. Let's see here.
I mean, you could give me bardic inspiration on my check, but okay.
Yeah, I mean that works, I guess. Yeah, I cast Bardic Inspiration, I guess. Where the fuck is that thing? There you go.
Me too.
Enjoy. And I cast Hans ability on myself.
Wait, Nudge, would you like to spend your bardic inspiration on that roll?
Well, I mean, sure. What the hell else am I doing? Boom, 27.
27. Hmm.
You investigate the absolute living shit out of it.
Yeah, you don't find any like demonic idols or anything, but you do find a small lockbox. And inside of it, there is a little bit of treasure. Let's see.
And be a lightning spear?
Okay, so you find
It's a lockbox. It's maybe a lightning dagger at best.
23 gold pieces, 62 silver pieces, and I need a D10.
Are you
Because
taking pity on Zoom for being broke as fuck?
we find 7. Uh, 7 chunks of blue quartz. Those are small gemstones worth 10 gold each.
I see. No, that shit.
So yeah, you basically found like somebody's like treasure lockbox. Probably the elders, given the amount of money you found here, right? Like 100 gold pieces.
Okay, well, I guess we'll divvy it up when we have a chance.
So
See, I
essentially,
told you.
So yeah, Lillith still wanted to do something.
Let's see here.
Okay. So what do you do?
Cast some Bardic Inspiration on herself.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
And call investigation as well.
Do you want to use bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
27. That
And,
seems
You
familiar.
fucking serious?
Yeah. Oh wait, same roll as you? Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it is.
Exactly the same.
GG. Right.
I told you everything that there is to find already. There's you know everything about the place. At least everything that you can find.
Stash?
Alright, so what I was
Since
going to
Nog
search
has
for
scoured-
was... Actually,
Since
wait,
Nog has already
does it fall
scoured
under
everything.
survival? If I look for like signs of people running away?
Oh, it's been
That's
so
fucking
long
obvious.
at this point. It's going to be really tough, if possible, to find something.
Oh,
It's been
but it was,
almost
like
2 weeks.
2 days ago, but alright.
No. It's coming up on 2 weeks now.
Alright.
Just
Is there any
snoring like a
gold on the
motherfucker.
corpses?
Yeah, the corpses are rotting. Although, well,
Yeah, but is there any gold on them?
nah, no.
Question is, can
Basically-
he raise them?
Yeah, it's gonna be disfigured zombies who are going to have disadvantage on half the things they're trying to do, but
Now hold the phone. Where do you think we're gonna hide them here, though? In the fucking cart underneath the rock?
I tell him that that's a very bad idea. As we're standing in the middle of a burned out village with crucified people hung for demon worshipping and necromancy.
and night is coming.
Fucking dumbasses.
That doesn't sound that bad. What's bad is that we had to go through Xellos. That's the bad part. Other than that, like, whatever. And we still have the 2 corpses to sit in the fucking trenches. Just get there and pick them up later on.
Well, that reminder doesn't mean much to me. I don't know who the fuck Laura is really, except that she can make potions.
Your int must be like 8.
No, I wasn't here. Like, what the
No,
fuck, man?
no, I mean asking if we can raise the bodies in the
Oh.
middle of a burnt out town, burnt down for demon worship and necromancy.
I mean, are you scared that the zombies are gonna turn like on you?
No, I'm not scared of that. I'm scared of what everyone's gonna do when they find out.
I don't know what the fuck would they find out. Just a bear came and mauled the fucking corpses and they ate them. Never mind the fucking footsteps.
Anyways, we done here.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
suppose so.
You're done with the day unless you want to push yourselves. It's kind of late.
Okay.
Push yourself.
Staying in the demon village, that sounds fun.
It's haunted, spoopy.
Yeah,
Go
actually,
wrong?
let's sleep here. Let's sleep here. Let's sleep
Yeah,
here.
let's
YOLO.
fucking sleep here because fuck it.
YOLO. Let's sleep in the demon village.
Alright, I think it's most... Okay, so do you set up guards or anything for the night?
Well, Lehman's tiny hut, and
No,
then...
hold on. This is a prime fucking place for an encounter, okay? I don't set up a fucking hut. You're gonna roll those d20s.
Fuck you, fine. Fine, I take guard for like the middle watch.
Well, I guess I'll take the first one then.
Who takes third? Okay, I
Gork.
see a
I'll
volunteer.
take it.
got Herpa Derpa.
Oh, and I
You're
cast
out of
Mage
luck
Armor
already
myself,
taking
though.
it, bitch.
Fuck you, I got it too.
You can both stay up, it's fine.
I cast Mage Armor on myself on Gork. Yay.
Okay. And last for the first 2 watches. Okay, someone responsible, give me a flat d20.
What, not 3d20s?
Okay, fine, give me one more.
Oh.
Not too bad. Well, but the problem is that ones are actually
I
good,
guess
though.
that's the one, no matter how you
Yeah.
look at it.
Ones are good, that's the problem.
Yeah, you wake up the following day and this is a weather roll that should have happened ahead of time.
Oh boy.
Disappointment.
Oh, not bad.
And here's another weather roll, free of charge. You wake up, it's unpleasant here for ethical reasons, or like spiritual reasons, but nothing bad happened overnight.
Ethical reasons.
I mean, I don't know about your ethics.
They're rotten corpses, you know, just ethics
You,
everywhere.
you literally just went Hitler did nothing wrong.
It depends on your
Auschwitz was
point
not
of view.
incorrect.
There's people on crosses, village raised the ground, it's a pleasant day. you fucking serious?
I did not say that.
You literally,
You
you
did?
literally went Auschwitz was alright.
No, no, I did not say that. Don't put
Okay,
words in my mouth. I have a
So we
video
start
proof.
heading back to Chisol now that it's a beautiful, great day, with the smell of corpses in the air.
I mean,
Actually,
the
no,
day
I
is
think-
objectively
no, actually,
cloudless
you-
and windy. Good.
Yeah, you wouldn't smell the corpses; they'd be frozen by now.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
long
there's no smell. It's just
Yeah.
visual
There is
experiences.
smell. I can assure you that fucking stays. Burnt flesh and hair smells awfully and stays for too fucking long.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure, but those guys didn't get burned. They just kind of stopped breathing for various reasons.
Yeah,
I'm
so we
not
start
talking
heading
about the
towards.
hanged ones. I'm
Yes,
talking about the burned corpses.
Anyways, yeah,
Sure,
we
good
stop
point.
in Chisol,
I wanna do some shit.
and
I do some shit, yeah.
yeah, we stop in Chisol. I assume the wagons were ready by now. It's been a week.
Oh, I did it!
No.
Finally did
No,
it.
you
No,
still have
you
to
need
roll
to roll
again.
again.
Why do I need to roll
Why?
again?
Why do
Because-
you
Oh,
never
right,
give yourself
ah.
panic inspiration on this shit? Like,
He's a dumbass.
Here comes the Bodek. Here comes the
No,
Bodek.
you rolled already. Roll
It's too
again.
late.
But-
Just roll
The
again.
milk was spilled already. Just roll again. Okay, so Nudge finds 9. Nudge finds wormtongue petals and a Dracus flower.
just Jack, unfortunately.
And yeah, someone wanted to do something else, I think.
The cart's ready, right?
Should be. Yeah.
Yeah, hook it up and send it down south with
With who? Mm-hmm.
Is there like a scout party heading south?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you could probably ask
Yeah.
them to bring it over.
Yeah, it's like slip them a few silvers. Just like, can you guys take this down south to the quarry? Because I know you're heading down there anyways.
Like you bat
It's-
your eyelashes and they're sold.
Yeah, just like for the war effort, Viva la whatever fucking country we're in.
Good job.
Oh, actually, this story. Can I ask you one question? Because this is like, because the description for this Dragon's flower thing, it says that it changes the poison damage to like fire or acid as you choose.
Yes.
So, question is, would that make it work against like skeletons and shit?
Yes.
Because no, but like it says that it's still considered like poison status, and skeletons are immune to the
They would
poison.
be immune
status,
to
but are
be-
they
to the-
immune to the
They would be immune to being poisoned, but they would still take the damage.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
we
they
should
take
actually use
acid
that shit then,
damage. Yeah.
because that would be like poison effective against them.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so now that the cart's heading down south, let's drop this off.
Right. Before we leave though, is the commander still at Chisol?
Yeah, they pretty much come to the conclusion as to what needs to be done to ensure a sort of lasting agreement with the orcs. So Gugash and his party have left and are awaiting the golems.
Right.
And you're being
I'll-
asked to keep in mind that winter is not going to last forever, and that mind flayer still
Yeah.
unknown.
Yeah, we tell them. Yeah. We're getting one of your problems solved. We're gonna head that one off next.
Wait, what was the reward for that?
Money.
How much?
I forget how much.
How much did he?
Enough to start a business, hopefully. To make more money. 'Cause it's all about investments. It's all about investing in that war effort.
Did he? How
'Cause-
much was it?
Because it's all about the
Well, if you
industrial,
don't remember,
military
I
industrial
don't.
complex.
couldn't have been that much, right?
Huh?
Was it like 2,000 gold or something?
You're just making shit up right now.
No.
You never agreed for a price.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why the fuck are we doing that quest for him? Like, what's like a reward? Like,
Oh yeah, we were gonna agree on a price, but then we got interrupted by the orcs incoming.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah,
why are we
yeah,
doing
yeah, I
this
forgot
quest
about
for
that.
him? Like, we don't get any fucking shit from this. Like, why would we do that? Like,
Oh
what's
yeah,
the reward for this?
well we're getting reward for the quarry. The Zarbad's paying us.
Yeah, but that's a quarry. This is a different
Ah.
matter, though. He wants us to do this shit, and I'm like, why
Ah.
would we do this shit?
Okay, yeah,
true.
go charisma him up.
Lube him up.
We go charisma him up.
Just cast this shit on yourself before you actually talk to the guy.
Yeah, before you
Not
walk in and
himself.
look like you're mumbling to yourself.
Yes,
or singing a song.
Right. Okay, so enhance ability with the charisma modifier thing in my jingy. And then we also cast, where's that thing? Where did I put it?
Makes sense, yeah. Bardic inspiration. You need to push the button. It's fine.
Push.
Could just drag
Right.
it onto the macro bar, but okay.
Nah. And then finally we hit the charisma thing in my jingy.
And you roll a 1.
Persuasion. 30.
Well, you still need to roll your fucking d8 though, right?
Do you want to further improve it? Okay. And what
Anyway,
exactly is it that you
so,
wanted to achieve?
Yeah, right. So we never negotiated on our reward, and basically, considering we're going up against mind flayers, I suggest 5,000. I know it's too much, but it's just like a starting price essentially. So, like, yeah, trading, bartering, blah blah blah. So, give an initial price considering we're offering our lives against mind flayers by ourselves.
Instead of
yeah.
offering you a reward for completing this, I am going to take a more proactive approach, and I shall organize you a bit of a care package that you are going to take with you. And also, there is going to be a reward afterwards. I'm sure this is more agreeable than this large amount of money, which you will agree was not going to be very useful if you are mind flayed.
Right, so what is this care package of yours?
10 rations and blankets, Zoom already said it. No, I'm joking. He says that it's,
Like the fuck?
it would, he says that it's going to be a set of scrolls and similar such little magical baubles prepared by Colomans, the priest, that should help against.
I don't know what the bubble is.
Bauble, Bauble, little
What is
thing,
that?
small little interesting quirky thing.
A trinket.
Trinket, thank you. That should help you with the problem.
So what does it do?
Well, the
Okay, I
general
wasn't
would need to
listening to that
establish
because
what the
I was-
hell the priest can do first.
What was the care package? Can someone just give me a quick summary? Because I
10
was
rations and a
writing
blanket.
an email. Okay.
Basically, magical scrolls and some trinket that we don't know what the fuck it does.
Okay, sounds okay. Anyways.
Right. So follow-up question. I asked him about the events down at the Demon Village. And like what caused it and all that stuff.
Well, there's nothing much to say here. Scouts reported questionable activity, heretical activity, and they need to be
Such
taken care
as?
of before it's spreaded.
Such as?
Such as, he says, such as chanting and rituals.
Alright. Alright, guess that's
There's
all
just
my
like
questions
dancer
then.
on the fucking fireplace and it's like suddenly demon worship.
He looks at you, points a finger, and nods. Pretty much, yes. It sounds simple. It sounds like a fairy tale. But that's how it's done.
Did any of them survive?
Some probably got away, but the soldiers attempted to be too thorough.
No.
Did you really need to crucify the children, though?
Sometimes difficult decisions have to be made. Doesn't come easily, but there are some things that require great sacrifices. Don't laugh, I'm trying here, okay?
No, I'm not laughing at your attempt. I'm just like, I just have like this picture of this general. I thought it was like, this like old grandpa, like father to his, man, and now I just fucking have like this. Instead of that, I just see like fucking Goebbels, like it just fucking wants to gas the Jews and stuff.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Alright, off we go, I guess.
To Azarbad?
Yeah, I guess so. Have we slept at any point?
Yeah, we
Actually, no, wait. Wait. We arrived here. How much
Oh yeah,
movement do we
wait,
still have
you're
left?
right. It's probably like an hour or two. 2 hours probably. Sunlight.
Is
Can
the other
can we
part
wrap it
ready?
up?
Yeah, we're about to end.
We've been going for 5.5 fucking hour.
Yeah, we're about
Yeah.
to end.
Yeah.
You want to take a pause here and Chisel then? I mean,
We can
we're
take a
in
pause
camp.
here, yeah. Or we can, like, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
because we
the-
would need to take a
Like,
pause
it
when you
works.
got to Azarbad's tower, so it doesn't matter if you pause here or
Yeah.
a day later in game.
Alright.
Okay, so thank you for playing. Now I'm gonna go sleep and then I'm going to prepare what's missing so that we can carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for
What is
playing.
missing?
I'm not gonna tell you what's missing, you're gonna see yours for yourself.
You know we're gonna go someplace else.
Then you're not gonna see it. Just save it for like someone else. Fine. Yeah. Thank you for playing. Hope you guys had fun. We're gonna carry on. I hope. There's some exciting stuff brewing, at least for me. I don't know if you're going to share my enthusiasm. Yeah. Good night.
Carry on,
Oh yeah,
Wendell.
just a quick note. I won't be here the next weekend. Just keep that in mind. So yeah,
Fantastic. Don't worry.
probably at least. I mean, I might, but I'm gonna be like on Creta, and sure, I might have some Wi-Fi connection possibly there, but I can't promise that basically.
We'll figure
so,
it out. Don't worry.
Yeah.